Jules. Good morning, Pookie and Cat and Greenie and Meg and Chloe and Tired. Lovely to see you. Jasper, actually a bear, Jack, Loki, Morgan, Moonface, can't stop watching the train wreck. Relatable. Casey Girl, Voodoo, hello, lovely to see you, honey. P-Day, hello. One, hello, Betty, hello, Carolyn, sorry. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc, a live stream. Happy Saturday morning from this side of the planet. I've got my caffeine, I've got my stories, I've got wonderful company. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. Today, we're actually... Okay, so here's the thing. I thought Chantel's stream was actually like an hour and a bit long. It turns out the footage is only about 30 minutes long, and it's not even really footage because she's on podcast mode for the majority of it. So we're going to watch kittens while we listen to Chantel tell us about how she got sick in Syria. But I've got time today, so we might sneak a little bit of Rosie in there. I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to Rosie's content last night, and last night's stream, she was just mad. She was just sitting in the kitchen mad and yelling about reaction channels and how she's not like that anymore. She doesn't want to be a part of Girl World. And it was really funny. So Rosie is filling me with such good energy. It's great. Chantel, step it up. Or not, I guess. Nutty Jeff and the whole Nutty family. It's wild. Anyway, so pending how we're feeling after the Chantel portion of the stream, we might just have to get in on the Rosie. But anyway, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and which is way too much for too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about. We say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. So let's make sure we've got the cats. We do have the cats. Let's make sure we've got the terrible one. Yep, she's there. And we'll go at 1.25, I guess. Yeah, all right. Cats and Chantel. Let's go. I haven't missed the sound of the fan. Catcher, thank you so much for being here for 32 months, honey. Catcher says, yeah, glad to catch you live. Yeah! Thanks, honey. Happy weekend. Thank you for the support.
Sorry. The internet is not really fast. Like, I'm having issues with the internet.
Check. What's the upcoming Girl World Snowflake interview? Who's Snowflake interviewing? I'm behind. This is why I'm not allowed to sleep. I miss everything.
Spotty internet.
Really need an Australian girly plot.
As you know.
Oh, her internet's bad.
Hey, Tangerine.
Oh my god, he's interviewing Emily. Stop it. Oh. Chantel who? What? Mess. That's mess. I hope he's very shady with the questions too. I know he will be. That's so fun!
Kristen, stream.
She posted on... Oh, Emily posted on Insta. Well, I had been watching Mr. Snowflake's Under the Hood channel, because obviously that's where like a lot of the quick content comes out of. And I was watching it the other day, and he was talking about... So Ambi did that stream where she was saying, like, I know who told all of my secrets. And it seems like Ambi's possibly got a mole. But I do also love this. Oh, do you think she kept talking to Tommy Salome, and Tommy Salome was just taking that all to everybody else? Oh, maybe. Oh, messy! I love that. Eva, thank you for rejoining the channel as a member, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Scapegoat. Why be different? She's 17 Rumble viewers. Kimberly, Gulabi, Magwencia, Poetic, hi, Alicia, Jennifer, Susie Q, Running with Sporks, Cow Goes Moo, Nubby.
Hey, Front Range.
You get an extra hi, Nubby.
That's really exciting. That's so exciting.
What happened, Susie?
Amber's gonna lose her fucking mind. Sorry, Swedger.
Oh, get out of there. Hey, Tracy. I missed you guys, actually. Melodious. Miss Lisa. I'm okay. Do you guys see my thumbnail?
Ambi, actually, let me try to map out what Ambi's plan for this is. Cry, blame mental health, be friends with Alexis again, ask Alexis for help. Alexis! I know you're probably not watching, but don't go back. Girl, have some self-respect. Don't go back to Amberlynn Reed. Oh, God. Probably take a break, cry some more. Wasn't she calling reaction channels abusive at some point in time? She said she was like... Yeah, no, that wasn't really that long ago. Sorry, I'm just writing a laundry list of things to expect.
We're all dying. How come... No, you're not blocked, Crow. Hey, Aussie girl. How come I don't see your names? Bees McCheese, Living Eye Roll, Lisa. Some of you remember your names. Lemon, Tangerine, Winston. Yeah, we're okay. Aerotrans Shakespeare. TX, Babs. Beezus, Step in a Cowpat.
Well, chat, you know we've covered quite a bit of Mr. Snowflake's content previously, so we will absolutely be watching that together. Oh my god.
Wolfless, Freeside. Why are you guys making me say your names? You missed me so much. Undead Ramen, Karen.
Oh, that's right, it was SA1. Yeah. Weird thing to say.
916, Nicole. The thumb.
If Pants, good question. Thank you for being here for 21 months, honey. If Pants says, haven't been here in a while, but feet!
Hill is wild, carefree, Bethadone.
Chat, I'm not escaping the allegations, but it's not my fault this time because there's feet in the thumbnail, but it's Foodie's fault.
It's such clickbait. Oh. Yeah, I've been sick, guys. Like, I've been really sick. Oh my gosh. Hey, Hoodie. Hi, Michelle. Well, I'm just keeping the camera off so that the live stream will work. It takes less bandwidth. So for today, guys, while I'm in this area, I'm in rural Syria right now. We're in the middle of moving, so...
Ah, so they are moving. Exciting, new home. I mean, not as exciting as an Emily interview, to be fair. Or necessarily as exciting as Rosie sitting in the kitchen and cooking. Chantal, I know we referred to it as a crown previously, and that's part of the joke, but Chantal hasn't really had... I don't know if any of them have really had the crown for a minute, but I feel like Rosie's coming to snatch it up. B, thank you for the super chat, honey. B says, Pulses, did you hear the new Chapel Roan song? Also, please say hi to my boyfriend, Scott. Scott, hello, who thought you were poopy a couple of months ago. Okay, I'm taking back my hello. B, we gotta have... B, come here. Is he okay? Is Scott okay? Scott thought I was poopy. Pulpy! Pulpy! I'll also accept puppy. Honey, is he alright? That's a bit shady. Hi, Scott. I forgive your transgressions and not a problem at all. And lovely to see you, B. Thank you for the super chat. And I hope you're enjoying the new Chapel Road song. I listened to it last night while I was going to watch the music video, and it was like, oh, you've got 85 minutes until the premiere. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to bed. It's late. I listened to it last night. I think Chapel's probably going to suffer from, like, having a decade worth of wonderfully crafted, incredible music on her first, like, major hit album, and then kind of the follow-ups are a little softer. Like, I didn't necessarily like the country song, because I'm not really a country guy. And Subway had a really good hook, but, I mean, if you're comparing it, and let's be honest, like, we will compare songs. If we're comparing it to, like, Red Wine Supernova, which is quite possibly in my list of, like, top 10 songs ever, it's hard.
We're staying with people we know until the house is ready in a few days. Hey, Susie!
Sorry, and I didn't mean to yell at you, Scott. I'm very sorry. I apologize.
I know. I don't like the camera off either. You know I like showing you my mug. Your names are changed, Saber. Why?
I mean, that's exactly what I meant. Yes.
Come here, Juice.
Yeah.
Come here, baby.
The crown is the metaphor. The kitchen wheelie chair is what we mean when we say crown.
So, yeah, I'll tell you the story about that. We're moving into Salah's home. Inshallah, I should say. Hey, Stacy from Greece, the connection is bad still? Can you guys hear me okay or what? Let me try to point this towards the window. We don't have, community tab. Wow, 38 months. Hello, Queen. Where have you been?
Undergun. I love that for you, though.
Ready, set, rebees. Thank you. Okay, you can hear me? All right. So, running with Sporks. Guilty Beezer, we can hear you. Thank you, running with Sporks. Ready, set, rebees. Haley, you can hear me perfectly.
God, they're all on guard duty. I love this. How good are cats?
All right, Bees McCheese. Well, guys, I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Super sick. So remember I told you well, that picture is even from yeah, like I weighed myself. I weighed
I did not expect to be sitting here talking about a weight loss situation type of deal. I mean, girl, you were sick. I'm assuming you shat your guts out.
lost like 5 kgs, but it's probably all gonna come back because I've been really sick, you know?
That's usually not how sickness works. I'm gonna put on weight because I was sick? With a gut bug? No, girl. Okay.
I'm like, oh no, hi Lily, I have to ERBs in like every country I go, but this is not diabetes related this time.
Are you sure? You don't know that.
Or anything like that. It was literally just, I don't know if it was food poisoning. Okay, so what happened was we had to, remember we made that Uzi and I did the video for it.
And you got your hands all up in there and you made the entire family sick. Yes, I was there. That was like 5 days ago.
So we show up for dinner. Now, while we're making, now we had to go pick up the meat. And the meat was hanging in a window. And I thought, I wonder if my stomach, listen, okay? If you're from another country and you're not used to the bacteria in a foreign country.
Why are you rewriting this, Chantal? You came online telling us that you had had family meals at Nor's and that everybody had been sick and everybody got sick and sick. Unless it was like Sasa's place you were talking about, in which case you picked up the bug there and then like was also in Nor's home. I don't know, girl. Get your timeline together. It's hard to keep up.
Things can get bad, all right? So I thought, okay, it's probably okay because people eat this meat every day, right? Not me. I don't eat it every day. So, but the thing is, I don't think it was food related because I was thinking E. coli. That's how sick I was. Because the lady, Nor, who was cooking, scapegoat.
How does mince hang? I had to ask that. I'm guessing it's hanging in a bag, like the bag that she got it out of.
The meat boiled. You're right. It would have killed it. You're right. So it's not the food. It was some kind of bug because basically.
I thought you went to the hospital.
Nor started to feel ill while she was cooking. I noticed she didn't really have the energy, and you know, she said, "I don't feel very well." And then shortly after,
it was because Chantal was funking up her kitchen. Do you imagine? Hey, Patty. I wouldn't feel well either with an unwashed Chantal standing next to me. Sorry, girl. No, you know what? I'm not sorry. That's reality.
Eating her she has young children. One of her children vomited, and then the other one started to feel sick, and then.
I'm just gonna say it. Chantal was in the house. Maybe you need to reflect on that, Chantal. Maybe if you walk into someone's home and people just start throwing up, you maybe need to like. Maybe you need to get a bit of awareness about you know?
Her sister became ill that night, and then the next day, I was feeling very, very ill. Now, I never actually vomited, but...
I said typhoid Biza.
The other issue, were, 10, 20, a million times a day, just constant. It's awful. And I felt like I was going to, really bad nausea, dizzy, I just felt dehydrated.
None of which are symptoms to do with anything to do with her diabetes. Unmanaged diabetes. The fact that she's been off... Wait, she's off insulin, that's right. She's just taking a Genumet, metformin, whatever it is. Yeah, okay, go.
What? What is that? I don't know what that is, Jessica, sorry. So I couldn't tell you. But there's no, I don't think there's any pork here. I think it's, oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't think so, though. Yeah, no, Laura, that was fine. I didn't really have a lot of food in the house, but, anyway, and we had to move, and I was every day was getting worse, I was worse sick. They have the meat chicken out in the sun for hours and people still buy it. Be careful. Yeah, Shayla. Like, right?
There was a big conversation when Chantal originally moved to Syria where, like, and you know, we had this conversation as well, where you go to new countries or new places or just new locations that process water differently, or there's different bacteria in water that takes a little while to, like, for your body to get used to. And if it hasn't had exposure to it, it can sometimes, like, get pretty expressive in the way that it kind of gets used to things. So I thought maybe it would be that. Like, no, all of the cooking came from sink water. Like, all of the water was coming directly from the tap sink. So maybe it has something to do with that. But if Chantal's telling us that Nor's entire family was also sick, I'm going to say it was Chantal. Maybe the C. diff's back. Can you get C. diff in the mouth? Good question.
Oh. I don't get it. Welcome salam, H2B.
Annie, thank you for the note. Annie says, this is a ruse to hide the diabetes attack. She says they diagnosed her with a UTI as well. Oh, food poisoning doesn't cause that. No, unless you're eating wrong. And the doctor told her she needs insulin. Okay, so it was diabetic ketoacidosis. Is that the one I'm thinking of? I feel like I've learned so much.
Hey, Barbie.
She's probably not wiping, or she's wiping with something incorrect.
Oh, Barb. Hey, oh, mama. What? Yeah, so...
Lottie, good to see you, honey. How's it going? Happy weekend. How unfortunate Chantal got sick right in time to prevent her helping Snoopy with the move.
The squatty toilet. Hey, Zoe's. So I'm still not I'm on a ton of medication for... basically, I have a pretty bad intestinal tract infection.
Yeah.
So I have to be on meds for that.
Intestinal tract infection? How'd that happen? An infection in your intestinal tract? What is she... Is she trying to chalk that up to eating? She's lying. She means a UTI. Barbecue piss is back. That sounds like something she read off of, like, an AI summary.
No accidents like that. Don't worry about it. Anyways. Old meat. No. Yeah, I didn't eat for like 4 days. I just started eating slowly. It's a medication that's called...
Well, here we go. We'll figure it out. We'll reverse engineer this.
I'm on an antibiotic and something called nifurocazide diaphragmil.
Wish me luck. No, damn it. I already missed the second sound. Hold on. What was that, Chantal?
Called nifurocazide diaphragmil. And apparently I had a little bit of a UTI as well. I think that's what the antibiotics are for.
Ah. Okay, sure.
What else? And
furoxazide.
So
right.
anyway,
hold on, Chantal.
Hey,
stop.
Breezes.
No, you're on the wrong window. Shush. Nifuroxazide, or INN, is an oral nitrofuran antibiotic patented in '66, used to treat colitis and diarrhea in humans and non-humans. All right, so she was just shitting her guts out. Yeah. Okay. Great. I'm so glad I took the time to look that up. Great. It is giving C. diff. Yeah.
What else? And, so anyway, hey, Breezes.
That's true.
I know.
Anything.
You know I'm sick when I don't eat. No, I couldn't. Oh my gosh. I was really ill, man. I mean, I ate little bites of things here and there, but I couldn't eat, like, you know.
Do you know what I was thinking when I first woke up this morning? I looked at my phone and I was like, "Oh look, Chantel's uploaded. Oh my gosh, she went to hospital." And I wasn't watching it, but I took a minute and thought about it. I was like, Chantel has been to hospital like more times, like just so many times, And I get it. Like, not everybody's health is different. I totally understand, but like. I think Foodie might need to be studied for, like, the effects of high-impact, long-lasting antibiotics, because every time she goes to a hospital, she's given an antibiotic. Like, how infected is she? Do you know what I mean? Like, she's just got... just... Something's always, like, pussy or inflamed or, like, just swollen or wrong. Like, she's just like, just a boil on legs, you know? Not good. No offense. Not good. But and it's Amber as well. Like, the rate at which both girls talk about needing healthcare and it always being antibiotics. Like, it's never like, oh, I need to, like, change my diet or, like, brush my teeth. No, it's always a medical explanation. It's never lifestyle. It's so funny. K-Bear, thank you for the super chat, honey. K-Bear says, giggled at the thumbnail with Chantel's dogs out. Also, now I can only refer to UTI as BBQ. UTI, happy weekend. Happy weekend, honey. Thank you for the super chat.
No, they have Western toilets most places.
Lydia, I definitely think Chantal at least is likely resistant to a whole heap of antibiotics. Like, she has to get I know Ambi, the last time Ambi spoke about antibiotics, I think she mentioned something and someone brought up, like, oh, that's like a really big, like, nasty antibiotic that basically wipes out your entire gut biome, because it's just really super impactful and often only given for, like, really big dramatic things. But I honestly think that both girls probably have, like, I literally, in my remembrance, shout out to Abby, in my remembrance, I think I've been on 2 or 3 antibiotics in, like, since I can remember. And I know, like, touch wood, that's extremely fortunate, and I'm very privileged to not have more health concerns. But, like, watching these two is actually crazy. Like, they're just filled with infection. It's weird. K-Bear, thank you for gifting 20 channel memberships as well, honey. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Chat, if you've received a channel membership at this point in the stream, I hope you enjoy your buttholes, and please make sure you thank the lovely K-Bear for the gift. Thanks, honey.
But
I kind of feel bad for the kittens talking about all this pus and infection while these cute little babies just play.
Say, like, do you have a Western toilet somewhere? At least in the hospital, because it's older. Dysentery? What is that? My stomach.
I was going to title the stream Dysentery, but I thought gut rot would be more fun.
People who were sick, they got over it in 2 days. They're probably used to that bacteria. Me? No. So 5 days, and now I'm on meds. Anyway, I went to a doctor the other day and worked, like, out of his house. And
yeah, Key, I remember when like, maybe the early 2000s, when the conversation about, like, colds and flus and stuff kind of turned away from antibiotics, because people were realizing that the more you use the antibiotic, the more resistant you become, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, I was very, again, I touch wood, I'm very, very fortunate that I don't have more health concerns that require more, like, I don't want to say harsh, but more, like, impactful medication.
Yeah, I went to an actual doctor, and he was actually really, like, he just, like, yeah, I went to an actual doctor, and he was actually really, like, he just, like, basically, you know, wrote up everything. He was really nice. Wrote up everything, sent me to the hospital.
I can't believe Chantel's actually doing that. That's crazy. Chantel went to a doctor and then a hospital to tie up someone's time with the shits. Well, the shits and the barbecue piss, apparently. My goodness. Annie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Annie says she's also been picking at her butt a lot. She may have gone in for food poisoning and have that, but they discovered a pre-existing UTI and worms. They use sand from outside as litter and don't wash their hands. That's really true. Do you reckon Chantal's got the butt worms? Maybe. Someone was in the chat when we were watching the bear stream saying how bears get worms in their butt from eating salmon, because salmon sometimes have worms. So maybe Chantal's got butt worms. Is that what you think it is? Oh, maybe she's got like one in the butt and one in the intestine that's causing the UTI. It was the worm's fault all along. I need to stop talking because that's actually going to make me throw up. Can't stop watching the train wreck. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Do you guys want to watch a stream? Oh, hold on. Hold on. How do I do this? How do I do this? I've just got to... don't mind me, chat. I got Rosie on because she's currently live, and I was just wondering whether or not she was still going. What's a pinworm? Oh, is that the one that gets in your guts? Oh. Okay. Okay, well, you'll feel lucky because I couldn't find a live stream of a worm farm. Because that's what I was going to put up in the background. I'll try one more time. Lisa, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lisa says, I think she's riddled with... what? Worms? Worms at this point? I think so too, probably. I would agree with you. No, we'll move into there's a puppy stream instead. That's all right. We'll do that. We'll do that instead of worms, chat. I'm not that horrible. Iron Chef, thank you for being here for 5 months, honey. Iron Chef says, look up faces of parasitic worms. I mean, we could just watch... well, let's just watch puppies instead. Because I feel like everyone would get real mad at me if I did that. It's enough to talk about the worms.
IV hydration and stuff like that, and
That was the other thing I wanted to bring up. The rate at which Chantal gets IVs. I thought IVs were meant to be like, quick, you really need this thing right now, right? Can someone explain to me, again, not a healthcare professional, but can someone explain to me why Chantal consistently needs IV hydration? Yeah, puppies over worms, for sure. For sure, Lottie. Look at them! They're on a slide! Why IV hydration? Diabetes? Right. It's almost like Chantal should probably manage that thing, huh? Excellent. Nat, we're probably going to watch some Rosie after Chantal, yeah, because I didn't realize how short the stream was.
yeah, this is what it's for. This pill, diafuril, it says for on the box. Is that the one I'm thinking about here? No.
So let me get this straight. The dehydration is likely caused from either the gut bug and most likely a combination of the gut bug and the unmanaged diabetes. The dehydration is leading to barbecue piss, which in turn gives a UTI because she's got a really... I hate to be this graphic with adorable puppies in the background, but from all accounts, Chantal has got quite a beefy piss. She's said that it's really high in protein, or there's a lot of proteins in it. And I'm pretty sure she said there was a lot of salt in it at one time. So that's how, because I do recall comparing it to like foamy beef broth, which I don't think is where you want your urine to be, you know? Kay, thank you for the super chat, honey. Kay says, IV flush brings down the blood sugar. Oh! Okay, so it's not just about... well, I guess it is about hydration, but it's about flushing out sugars. That's the other thing that's in the piss, because there's only one real place for excess sugars to go, I guess, and that's, well, either crystallizing in the veins or through Yondi. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Not Yondi. Voodoo says her diabetes is out of control, so she gets dehydrated easily, which makes it and her kidneys worse. Oh, that's right, the kidneys too. Even people who manage their diabetes are vulnerable. I mean, even people without diabetes should be conscious of how hydrated they're keeping. because, you know, we all got kidneys. Yeah, right. She's really just fucking it up.
Yeah, for like intestinal, you know, bad infections of the
So Chantal confirmed that she had a high protein count in her urine, which got her doctors pretty active in terms of Chantal needing to take. Wasn't Chantal taking medication to help? Don't bite the tail. Chantal was taking medication to help her kidneys, right? Because we had a real big conversation about like sepsis and what was the other one? Not dilution. The one where you have to get your blood cycled. Dialysis, that's it.
intestines and stuff. It might go in and out. I know I need probiotics. They were urging me to eat yogurt. But I don't feel like I can stomach that right now. Like, I don't feel like eating yogurt. Maybe it's because the day I got sick, I was eating that yogurt. Even though it's not the cause. I don't know. Hey, Adams. Yeah.
Daniel, hello. These puppies are really cute. This is the Warrior Canine connection. We've watched these guys before.
Western harsh chemical. I'm not gonna lie, obviously, you know, they do what they can here. You know, obviously, I'm not...
Kelsey, I had fried chicken last night. Do you want to know how I made it? I had chicken thighs, no skin, and then I dipped them in an egg wash, and then I coated them in a mixture of breadcrumbs, corn flour, spices, and then I put them in the oven because I don't deep fry, and then I had them with a little bit of rice and some salad. And it was delightful.
Okay.
Oh, and I made like a Korean fried chicken sauce. So I had gochujang and honey and brown sugar and garlic and soy and what else did I put in there? Garlic, ginger, and a little bit of like vinegar. It was delicious. I mean, that's my story.
We all know Canada has so many better things, all right? Yes, we know that. I do miss a lot of those things.
Wait. Take it back. Sorry. Sorry, Canada has things?
Western harsh chemical. I'm not gonna lie, obviously, you know, they do what they can here.
Chicken thighs are the cheap meat. Megan, here in Australia, chicken thighs are more expensive than chicken breast. It's crazy.
You know, obviously...
I think it's because you more often than not buy the boneless chicken thighs, at least in like bulk grocery orders. And so obviously there's like a bit more preparation that goes behind that. But they turn out to be like $3 or $4 more expensive than chicken breasts on average.
I'm not... Listen, okay? We all know Canada...
I know. I would eat chicken thigh all the time, even though there's more fat, there's more flavor. I prefer them. But chicken thighs are technically more expensive.
Has so many better things, all right? Yes, we know that. I
thought Canada was a hellhole. The way that Chantal was talking about Canada, I still want to go there, but like, she didn't seem like a fan.
You miss a lot of those things sometimes. I'm not going, you know, just stick to water. No, it's not the toe job, doctor. Yeah, dry toast. Well, basically, they do what they can, and, you know, but obviously the hospital's not, as you can see from the thumbnail, at all the same, obviously. But,
Oh, I mean, we didn't really talk about the thumbnail, but she seems like she's on a bench or a gurney or the floor. I don't know, something. All I know is she ain't got shoes on.
Yogurt.
Not even a sock, girl. Wear a sock. Do you know what? If you can't wear shoes in public, wear a sock. Don't be gross.
Yeah, Crystal, I know. That's another thing. Right away when I told him some of my symptoms, even before he got to the testing about the flu, he said, I think you're gonna need to go back on insulin.
Okay. Can we be real here and say that like a stomach flu and diabetes may have some type of like relation or similarity, but we are talking about two different health episodes here. And the one of them, the diabetes, is persistent. And why the fuck did she go off the insulin?
So, I have to go see him in a week, but I'll get a lot of message about that because he didn't mention that. I think he wants to...
No, she was never recommended to go off insulin. She intuitively stopped her insulin.
Wants me... I don't know, but he tested my sugar and he said, I'll test your sugar and see if you need to go back on insulin.
Get the glucometer out right now and take a reading.
and he never told me I need to go back.
I love Chantel's excuse of, oh, my blood sugars are high because I'm sick. It's like, okay, girl, you're sick a lot, though. Like, the sickness might have to do with the diabetes. Just guessing.
Back on insulin, so maybe I don't. I don't know. C diff. Hey, normal set. No, it doesn't feel like that at all. It's like, I've had that before. That was like 100 times worse than what I have now. This just, I don't know, feels like a stomach flu, but like, it's awful anyway, so.
Stomach flu, upper intestinal infection, barbecue piss, high blood sugars. Huh. I mean, I'm not a doctor.
Yay, my first illness in Syria, and I hope it's the last. Because I don't want to go. So basically, like...
You don't want to go? What was that about?
I hope it's the last. Because I don't want to go. So...
Chantal, are you assuming that if you get real sick that you're just, what, going to go back to Canada and they're going to fix you up? Man. But I thought you hated the Western world. I thought everybody was, like, addicted to drugs and living on the streets. What's that about? Alright, well, that's convenient for you, I guess.
Basically, like, they had to... I don't have C. diff right now.
That is such a deep... It's not even a deep lore reference, it's just an old lore reference, but I love that someone in the chat brought it up.
But I had C. diff before when I was I got it from the hospital. Usually when you stay in the hospital, you can get that very easily, unfortunately. I'm gonna follow...
It's if you touch the poo-poos, right? That's how you get it. It's direct... Is it direct contact, or is it like particles that you breathe in as well? I don't know. Cuddle Cats, thank you for being here for 12 months, honey. Cuddle Cats says, happy 1 year, Poppy. Puppies, happy anniversary, honey. I hope you're having a great weekend. And yes, very, very cute puppies. Iron Chef, thank you for the super chat, love. Chef says, you're roughing it, girl. I mean, that's the word she used.
What, for sure, yeah. I'm going to ask him to follow up with that.
She was talking about it like she was out camping.
For sure, goat seed, because, yeah. The thing is Salah didn't get sick at all. Barbecue beef.
Do you know why Poopy didn't get sick? Because Poopy wasn't there. Because Poopy was back in Syria while you were in Jordan hanging out with Noor. That's why.
Lily, you don't want to know. Why do I tell you guys these things? Why would I say that?
Pickle.
Why? Lish. Why would I say barbecue sauce? I'm such an idiot. Like, I'm so gross sometimes.
Yeah, we know.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with me.
We know. We've been here for a minute.
No, why would they do that? Really? Scream? Ozempic bees? I don't know, bees or bite, but... Anyways. So I'm just resting and taking it easy, because... I'm starting to feel... I'm feeling way better than I was. But I still queasy and... Thick barbecue sauce. No, that was when I had my kidney infection. It's not like that, but it's, you know... No, it's not like... That was bad. No, I didn't see that, Breezy's. I didn't even check around YouTube in forever. I don't know, Lisa. I didn't stay in the hospital. Basically, I just went there and there was one small AC unit in the main office.
What? Why does that even matter in this conversation? Chantel's got to go to the hospital weekly now to stand in front of the AC.
And that's where you got to go to, like. So I sat there. I'm like, can I just stay here for like a minute and just like sit in the AC, because the rest of the hospital didn't have any. I was like, I feel so bad. I know, like...
Meanwhile, I've got to ask the question, did Poopy go with you to like help you communicate all of these issues just in case like English wasn't necessarily spoken, or was Poopy just like at home?
People here probably don't really give a crap about AC like we do, you know?
Chantal, I can tell you right now, you might be the person who's concerned about AC the most.
You can't miss something you've never had. Honestly, you can't.
You can't miss something you've never had. Oh, what a fucked thing to say. Sorry. Wow. that 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 might be the worst fucking take she's had in Syria in a hot minute. You can't miss the things you've never had. Wow. What a fucking dickish thing to say. No, don't worry, everyone who lives in Syria. You've never had air conditioning, so how could you possibly miss it? You just get used to the discomfort. You just sit in your discomfort. Fuck off, Chantal. What a bee.
I feel so bad. I know, like, people here probably don't really give a crap about AC like we do, you know?
Yeah, no, people all over the world who are heat-stricken could never comprehend the idea of being comfortable in a cooler temperature, you nincompoop. Also, reminder that when Chantal was out driving through Damascus, every building she was filming had an AC unit, like, hung on the side of the wall.
You can't miss
What a dick. What a dick!
something you've never had. Honestly, you can't.
You can't miss something you've never had. Talking about comfort in Syria. Dick!
But, basically, they had to put in a IV line, okay, in my hand. I changed, Bin's wife. They have insulin, yeah. He's like, yeah, we have insulin. He looked at me like I was stupid. I never heard of that. No, Kit Kat. It's, no. But I would say the Kuwait one is not that much better, honestly, to be honest. It makes the ER in Ottawa.
Not Chinny Pondu, hello. Yeah, cute puppies. Chantal's on podcast mode, so I don't want to just stare at a blank screen.
Well, like, look like a palace, but I'm not gonna
This one is all about the tail, though.
make, like, you know, bad comments about it because, you know, that's the reality. That's how they live.
Nat, I was going to ask, because again, it's that conversation about IVs. Why does Chantal always get it in the hand? Like, I understand the conversation about, like, maybe the veins are hard to find in, like, in her elbows or whatever, but she always seems to get it in the hand, and sometimes she gets it in a foot. What's going on with that? Like, that's so bizarre. Like, and the only reason we're really having this conversation is because Chantal's been to the hospital so many times, and she's had direct IVs so many times. It's real confusing.
It's not by choice, you know. Hospital.
Oh, 100% Annie. Yeah, no, I'm not getting caught up on the pedanticness of what missing is as a word. No, Foodie's just a dick.
Doing hospital reviews. Hey, Winston. So, I thought it was a bit weird, but the nurses were like, I guess it's custom here. They can, you have, instead of waiting an hour for the IV. Foot
is the last ditch effort when we can't get it anywhere else. Yeah, right.
IV drip. They gave me something to, like, stop, like, he gave me an ultrasound, and there was some swelling in my stomach, I guess, lining or something, I don't know.
She is a walking infection.
So they gave me something.
Swelling in the stomach lining? Girl. What are we doing? What are we doing? What do you mean swelling in the stomach lining? How do you not feel that? Chantal exists in a perpetual state of, like, discomfort, which I love that for her. But that's probably half the reason why she's stealing all the time. Swollen stomach lining. Girl. Ow.
Through IV that was going to stop that and help with bacteria in my stomach. And then, they gave me something through IV that was going to stop that and help with bacteria in my stomach.
Yeah, her gut biome is just, bad, trash bad, boo bad.
And then they gave me hydration fluid, and that would have taken an hour. So they said, okay, go home. I'm like, go home? What? I'm not going home.
There's an AC unit here. I'm not going home. You can't make me.
Staying here. Like, what if it doesn't work? I know it's going to stop working.
Oh, she came on camera for a minute here too.
Hi, guys.
I guess when the stream kind of froze up, I wanted more health talk.
Sorry about that.
Oh, puppy.
It might cut in and out.
Where is she?
Hi, guys. Sorry about that. It might cut in and out.
Those walls are looking interesting.
It might cut in and out. Okay.
The puppy is pooped.
Anyways, so we find a hook to put the IV, because we don't have an IV pole, so you gotta compromise. And, Hey, Nicole. Hey, Liz Fairy. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn it off because it's gonna, you know. Then, so go home, take the IV.
The crossed feet are very cute.
Hi, Carefree. Sure enough, it's not dripping, okay? Hey, Matchboo, 65.
I'm sorry, Chantel. So the people told you, hey, here's an IV hydration drip, go home. And she said, go home? I'm not going home. There's AC here and I'm comfortable. I'm laying down. What do you think this is? This is my hospital now.
Well, yes, my type 2 is not managed well, obviously. So, yeah, you guys, I know you guys were right about that. I have to follow up with that, because I went to the hospital to get my sugar tested, and then
Oh, are we admitting that the diabetes is unmanaged?
some other tests. And,
Oh, she's leaving out that the medical staff said go home, as in leave Syria. I hope they did.
like, your analysis and everything. So, no drip. So, we have to go back. Like, no choice. The IV thing was out of my hand. Like, it was the vein. It was out of the vein. So,
Ow.
they set up another one in my other...
Oh my gosh, she's so fucking annoying. You guys, they told me to leave and then I couldn't find anywhere to hang the IV drip and then the needle came out of my hand. I deserve better care. I'm a tax-paying citizen. Oh, wait, no. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not even a citizen. You're a tourist. Which isn't to say that tourists don't deserve healthcare, but just a reminder for everyone, Chantal left Canada because she said, no, I'm going to stand by my man in Syria. She is acting real entitled, but it is Chantal.
hand. And I just stayed there, so it took a while, but... Anyways... Did Willy Wonka...
Hey DX, good to see you, honey. Chantal went to a hospital, had to get IV hydration and something to de-swell her stomach lining. Bizarre. She might also have worms.
By your blood. That's a good one.
And she was acting entitled in a hospital in Syria. So, just classic Chantal stuff, really.
That's actually a good one. No, they did the IV at the hospital, taped it, and then, you know, hey, Belle.
And then you know what?
Cannula? What is that? Oh, yeah, the cannula came out. You know that long thing that goes in your vein?
Uh-huh.
But, you know what? Syria Hospital, I will say, is the only place where they've only had to they found my vein every single time.
Okay, girl.
No, and, like, my veins are so hard to find.
Girl, it sounds like they went straight in for the hand. Like... I'm not trying to besmirch any healthcare professional, and particularly in Syria, I imagine that healthcare professionals have had to get real creative. But okay, Chantal, this is a weird flex.
And especially when you're dehydrated, they just check my hand. Okay, here we go. Do you know how many nurses it took at the Ottawa ER to find my veins?
What, weren't the nurses in the Ottawa ER trying to get you in the elbow? In the arm? Girl, what is this? Weird hill to seal on. Exactly, fruit fly.
So yeah, I know I told Salah that. I said they don't usually ever send people home. But when you think about it, what they usually do is they send...
They may not send people home around the world, wherever. I get the feeling that a hospital in Syria might have higher priorities than Chantal Marie's gut bug. So it might be a little unconventional to say, we're going to stick you with an IV. Here's your hydration bag. Go sort yourself out. But again, we're talking about Syria.
Send people home on IV sometimes, and a nurse will come do it. But I said, so who's going to take the IV out?
Oh my god, I hate her so much. Oh, she's so infuriating. Chantal, go home. They told you, go home. Go home. It's time to go back to Canada. Go move back in with Mum. This is not... Girl, I can't imagine what those nurses had to say about you after they finished their shift. entitled.
And someone here was like, that's easy, you know, no problem. And I guess it is. You know, you just take it out, but you gotta put pressure. I don't know.
Was Poopy here in all of this or not? Because it sounds like he wasn't there.
It's obviously not like the West, obviously, you know, but you know what? It seems to have got the job done because I'm on the mend, so, you know, thank God for that. Is it buffering? It's gonna buffer sometimes. Your veins are...
I can't believe it. Do you know what? Part of me is like, I'm glad she didn't create vlog footage or anything in the hospital, but another part of me is like, I kind of want to see what, like, Chantal was surrounded by, just in the idea that there is a lot more going on in Syria than Chantal's gut bug.
You're loud and proud, YouTube lover. Yeah, you know, anyway. Yeah. Thank you, Belle. It's okay. I'm keeping...
Okay, so she comes back on camera in this moment to tell us all how skinny she is.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. The internet is really not good. Not good. Anyways.
Lena Licious, yeah, she's not beating the accusations that she was only there for the AC.
A health arc bees? Well, I feel like yeah, for sure, you know? Definitely, yes. But, you know, I feel like I was starting...
Oh, Skinny Pickle, you don't have to do either, honey.
...to eat way too much KFG. I
think generally memberships are a fun way to do it, because then everyone gets to use emojis.
So
we love buttholes.
Moving away from KFG will be nice. So yeah, I've been eating, like, you know,
like KFG every day, twice a day.
Diabetes accountability bees.
Oh, she turned into a robot.
It's August 1st. No, it's gonna, Maggie, it's gonna be a while, like, there, you know, before anything happens. Hey, Meller, before they can rebuild this country, and I don't know if they're gonna get... Hey, Vulgar. I'm not losing my life. You know, what you're asking me, I don't have to do this. And I know I don't. It's just that...
Hey, Chantal, just a reminder, he didn't want you there.
The Survivor shows?
Skinny Pickle, thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships, honey. Again, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate the support. Chat, if you've received a channel membership at this point in time, enjoy your buttholes, and please make sure you thank the lovely Skinny Pickle for the gift. You
know, my cat and my husband are here, and the people, you know, we've come to know, Salah's family also.
Like Noor?
Oh, they're like family now, and yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're Poopy's family, like, technically, they would be yours with the loophole marriage and everything.
It's inshallah, you know, it's not going to be forever, okay? This is like a time where I'm I do, because I'm so spoiled, I feel like, do you guys find that, like, do you guys feel entitled
is the better word. Spoiled assumes that other people are spoiling you. Entitlement comes from, you know, your own sense of self.
Like, look at it.
Oh, she's so skinny, you guys. I'm not putting that on screen. I'm so sorry.
Some of my...
I mean, we've got a couch and a wall, I guess. I mean, I could put it on screen. Sorry, puppies. We're just going to have to pause you for a minute. All right, chat. We'll go over to this one here.
I do, because I'm so spoiled, I feel like... Do you guys find that, like... Do you guys...
They're in Worcester's, Lottie.
I feel like... Look at it. Some of my...
What are we looking at? Oh, look, feet! Can't escape them. They're everywhere. All right, what have we got? We've got a couch, and I think we've got... It kind of looks like a wood floor, kind of, and like plaster, maybe like plaster walls or something. I'm way more interested in everything that's going on in the background than Chantal trying to tell us how skinny she is.
My Kirsch?
Fupa.
What do you think?
What do you mean, what do I think? What? I think you're trying to lay here and say, you guys, I had a gut infection, shat my brains out, and needed to go get IV hydration. Also, my piss is barbecue flavored. But you guys, I'm 5 pounds down. Aren't I skinny? Look at me. Ooh, skinny mini. Girl, just be in a calorie deficit. Like, you don't have to get a stomach bug to lose weight. That's unhinged. That's fucked thinking. You also don't need to get worms. Like... You can just track your calories and lose weight. You don't have to go to an ER hospital in Syria to get an IV drip. Like, what are we trying to do here?
But I should.
Oh, I have not missed this face. Bring back Rosie. Let's watch some Rosie.
Be sick more often. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's fucked. Don't say that. Don't ever say that. You are a piece of shit. Just a reminder to everyone, chat, like, take care of yourselves, be healthy. The concept of being sick to lose weight is such, like, a disordered, fucked thing to think. And just take care of yourself. Oh, she's gone again? Okay, good. We can go back to puppies. Oh, 5 kgs. Wow.
Like, I really haven't. So I got to be careful, because today's the first time I had some breakfast. I had, yeah. Well, that's the thing, Jen. Like, I find in that picture I look big, like, bigger. But then today I was just like, yeah, maybe water weight, I don't know.
The conversation about, like, how I look and feel skinny after a stomach bug and have lost 5 kilos is actually making me really sad.
So, 5 kg, I don't know, like 10 pounds. It should be black, yeah, because the internet, you know.
Oh, sorry, I paused the puppies.
Yeah, I know, right?
Bye, Texas.
No, look at it. Like,
everyone,
it used to be... This used to be... Like, I would have... you would see my rolls in this. The Temu shirt, I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but it's way back. Used to...
I love that she says she lost 5 kilos, but doesn't actually tell us what the number on the scale was. Okay, girly.
You know? But it might be the... You know, I'm still obviously very big, but there is some de-bloating, you know?
She's de-bloating, y'all.
I noticed in this shirt. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Emma, that's a really good question. Where is Sass's money? Because we've only really gotten those 2 community tab post updates, and she hasn't... I was checking every day to see whether or not she was, like, in the comment section or updating anything. Nothing. And no one in her chat seemed to have brought it up, so... Huh. Do you think she'll ever talk about it again? Probably not.
I know it's not possible. It's just, like, probably water weight and stuff, yeah. You always lose 5 to 10... I know.
Yeah, she's moved now. She doesn't need to pay for it. It's fine.
But anyways, I don't care. I just want to get, like, I just want to feel better and healthy. And the Thailand shirt? Which one? Oh, the green one? Yeah, I'm on metformin. You know? I don't know, Maggie. I know, I returned most of the Temu stuff because it didn't fit, except for this shirt, I think.
I don't think she returned anything. I think it got thrown in the trash.
I look happy? I look like crap, but I feel like crap. Hey, Ruby! It's easier to keep up the momentum after a good start. You know what it is? It just clears your system out. A few days of...
Please stop this. This is, again, such disordered thinking. I hate it here. I hate it here sometimes. Chat... No.
Not eating?
No, this concept of, like, all I have to do is get sick, and then I'll lose weight, and then I'll be reset, and no, just fucking don't.
And getting rid of everything in your body, you know? Sometimes, yeah, it does. Hey, Crispy. Thank you, Vulgar. I know, that's what my family was saying, like, you should...
Oh, thanks, Annie.
You have to still eat, but
oh,
I wasn't able to, you know? Well, I know. You know? How can you have a YouTube career there?
I'm assuming that the short, before I read it, the short version would be a drain on resources and a terrible human. Chantal Murray.
Well, um, it just depends. How do people know how much I make, Kaya? That's creepy. No, I wouldn't say that. No, I don't. It's never the same, Kaya.
Chantal will be scrutinized about how much money she's making even more heavily now, considering what she did last week.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, 13. Can you answer my Survivor show question? Oh, I don't... Sorry, guys.
Nope, the internet's failing.
Once we're all settled in and everything, don't worry, okay? We will, you know... Hey, UCP! I was sick. Oh, my RPM. Hey, Cal. People actually... Wait, you...
Oh, wait, are they talking about the things we were talking about? Ew, not in Chantal's chat. That's gross. RPM's not... RPM is oftentimes a harder thing to figure out accurately, but when Chantal is able to kind of, like, show us a couple of numbers, we can kind of, like, nut it out ourselves, you know? Not nut. Yeah, so you can figure out, if you know an average RPM, and Chantal's shown it to us one time before, if you know an average RPM, you can kind of do some approximations based on how many views and stuff. The thing with YouTube though, is that like a click is essentially a view, but a view does not equal an ad watch. And oftentimes it's more about retention and how long people watch for, to how many ads there are and what percentage of premium and blah blah blah, like that. It's all a whole thing, but like you can do some... You would never say it's 100% accurate, but you could give an approximation for sure.
would have to do a lot... You would have to do a lot of calculation to figure that out, wouldn't you? Like,
No, not really. You just need two numbers.
go through my views and everything?
Yeah, views are easy. Views are literally displayed. Like, views are not the hard part. The hard part is figuring out, on average, how much income you made on an average stream, for instance. And I think, like, the Salsa stream was probably a lot higher average than the majority of her other streams, but it was also much shorter. So there's a whole lot of numbers that you need to consider, but it's not rocket science. It's just kind of general math.
I think that's just by views, isn't it? That doesn't include memberships and everything. Plus I get cameos, but...
Yeah, cameos have nothing to do with YouTube income, just FYI. And neither do your donations to PayPal. Also, how's Sasa?
No, it's not always the same amount. It's not always the same.
Again, that's why it's an averaged amount. It's revenue per mil, which is how much money you make per 1,000 views, which isn't averaged out between memberships and super chats and super chat thanks and things like that. But there are plenty of systems on the internet that kind of pull algorithmically.
Ugh. Anyway, I don't really care, whatever. Yes, we moved out of the place that we were in. So
is this the between place before we go to Poopy's family home, or is this the family home?
it doesn't include membership, super chats, or cameos, yeah.
Cameos have nothing to do with YouTube. Fuck these people.
No, that's right.
So stupid.
Not every
It
video.
also has nothing to do with her merch. Like, yeah, yes, Cameo and merch have nothing to do with her YouTube. They just happen to be, like, supplementary revenue.
Video gets 14K. Yeah. No, that's right. Not every video gets 14K.
Not every video also makes 133 USD in the first 24 hours.
Yeah.
But again, it's the rule of averages.
OF. Oh, I would never. I regret that. But...
Brainy Bats, we haven't seen Julia in a hot minute, and I don't think I can hear her in the background, so I don't know if Julia's actually there.
Whatever. What's done is done. You can't change the past. Yeah. No, we won't be showing the new house. It's probably not wise.
Okay, so I don't think she's in the new house yet. She said that she was moving at the end of last month, DX, yeah.
But, no, 8K, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you guys what I make, but it's just not consistent when you're a YouTuber. That I can confirm.
It can be. I still stand by, I think Chantal's probably making 3 to 5K US a month.
We're not at Salah's house right now. No, we're staying in between.
From YouTube, not Cameo and merch and shit.
Like he needs to set up everything, like set up the solar. Actually, things are just still in transition, but I miss Kevin. No. Do I work for my money? Some people wouldn't call that working, but.
Oh, she came on camera again. Oof. Oh, and then she's gone. Very good. All right, chat. That's the foodie portion of the stream done. Do we have another, like, hour in us? Let's have a look. How long have we been going for? Oh, yeah, we're fine. We've only done an hour. All right, chat. Do you want to get into Rosie? Hold on. I wasn't prepared for this. I gotta find a stream. I think she was live. She was live just earlier. Okay, how do we want to do this? We're making quick decisions. How do we want to do some Rosie content? Do we want to try and watch a stream that has like really high views? Because there was one, and I know that conversation about like portrait and landscape has already been had to death. But the Get Ready With Me live, which is the one that has 220,000 views, was streamed 2 weeks ago, so we could watch that for a little bit of context. She did just finish a live stream entitled Small Grocery Haul and Steak Dinner Live, which means there's cooking in the title. I love that. We've got good morning chill vibes, chill dinner vibes, cleaning and cooking and hanging out. Let's play around and do some goth makeup. I'm not watching that. I booped into the goth makeup. I can't. Cook with me, shrimp Alfredo, more pool, can't sleep, cleaning my kitchen, addressing the doxing. We watched that one together already. There's chat. When I tell you there's like 500 hours worth of viewing content. It's crazy. Oh, DX, your first official sit-in. I would recommend, if you've got the time, watch the previous Rosie stream we did, because I had the best time. I had the best time ever. She is the love child of Amber and Chantal, and just messy and terrible. It's great. Can we do Anna with denim? We did Anna with denim yesterday. She got so mad. Groceries and cooking. Okay. Grocery haul and cooking. This is a 3-hour live stream. Girl, I'm gonna have to find my stamina. I'm gonna have to get back on the bike or something. All right. Let's see if we can skip ahead and find an appropriate time. I think with Rosie's big streams, we might just need to find a way to like play the skip game a little bit and just find the good content, because I don't doubt that compilation channels and clip show channels and, you know, the village that is the community will undoubtedly like come in on Rosie's content, but like we know how hard everybody works to cut down and clip show like some of Chantal's biggins. Not Chantal Biggins. So undoubtedly there will be channels that focus on Rosie, which will be great. But we'll just play the skip game because that's kind of what we do. This is Small Grocery Haul and Steak Dinner Live. This was streamed like 3 hours ago. And we're just going to have a bit of a chit chat with Rosie. I love that so much for us.
Oh, how's everyone doing?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm gonna give you a minute for people to show up.
I'm here.
This live is courtesy of you.
Rosie, girl, I'm on the rewatch. Hi. Nice to meet you. Chat, again, I know the streams are at different points in time, but if you need a small, and I'm not like big on the Rosie lore, I'm still learning myself, but if you'd like to share some Rosie lore in the chat, or if you've got questions, we might be able to help you out.
You guys from this morning's live, so thank you. I'm very excited.
Oh, Angela, really? Angela says, I feel like QLR is going to learn the lesson of be careful what you wish for in Girl World. Zachary Michael went in on her with an hour-plus video. Really? I'm going to have to watch that after this. I've got so many things to catch up on watch on. How old is Rosie? Rosie's 33. And her birthday's in November. And she's getting a P.O. box in around November because she really wants letters. But she also really wants people to send her things for her birthday and Christmas. And P.O. boxes are expensive where she is, so she doesn't want to purchase one now, but she'll wait until November because she wants letters, but also gifts. Mostly gifts, but really wants letters. I may have been listening to Rosie last night.
Let me see here.
Is she trying to lose weight like ALR, or is she healthy at every size? So Pookie, the backstory is she used to make feeder content. She went on a weight loss gurney. She was very much part of the healthy at every size and body positivity community. She was on a podcast where she rated herself a 10 out of 10 and then called some girl ugly. Went on a weight loss journey because she was wrong about healthy at every size, then just kind of stopped. Then stopped working and is now a full-time streamer. You're caught up.
Turn on all messages. Hello, hello.
Zachary Marie popped into a Charlie Gold live stream and said he was jumping on QLR train the other day. It's happening, y'all. Rosie's taken the chair. The throne. The Girl World throne. It's the rolly chair in the kitchen.
I'm doing good. How are you, Sarah? Hello, Lucy. Hello, Emmy. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Farron. My day's going good. Hi, Candy. I ended up taking a little bit of a nap. Hey, Christine. Hey, Demry. Hey, moving up. I'm having a good day. Hello, Allie. Hey, Salma. Hey, Ramona. Hello, Diamonds.
Also, just for the added Chantal touch, yes, Rosie's got a fan on in the background. And it's so fun. Do you know why I get so excited about this? It's not just like learning about a new dumpster fire on the internet, but it's also like looking in the background. The background's so much fun. Like the other piece of content we were watching the other day, she had just like storage boxes stacked to the roof in what I'm assuming is the living room behind the kitchen.
Hello, Salma.
Rainy Bats says, hey, Poppy, this is the person that was in Tommy Salomi's comments, right? Right, yeah. Comments or DMs, can't remember which one, but yes. This is the person who basically came on the internet and said, oh my god, you guys, feeder content is the worst, and I've been a part of it, and I'm trying to escape that lifestyle, and oh, look, Amber's broken up with Slomy. Let me try to swoop on in there. Annie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Annie says, WHO, World Health Organization, update on Syria. 15 million people need urgent surgical and trauma care. Lack of infrastructure and food means lice, scabies, diarrheal? Yes, diseases and cholera are widespread. Child mortality rates are up, but Chantal's skinny. Chantal's skinny, and she said, let me take up space in front of this air conditioner because privilege. Thank you for the super chat, Annie. I appreciate it. I will read that once I'm done.
Hello, Christine. You're saying hi to Salma. Hello, loser.
Yes, this is Rosie. Everybody's talking about Rosie.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What's the plan for the live? Well, I have a little bit of a grocery haul. I was unsure if I was going to do a grocery haul. I was talking about it in my last live, and then, like, a bunch of you decided to...
Oh, another talking point that's kind of come up this week is that, so the whole reason for the portrait live streaming and the reason why her views seem abnormally large on portrait live streaming is because they fall into the shorts category. Now, there's a big conversation to be had about like shorts content and what YouTube does to try to get literally everything in front of eyeballs. I did find it interesting because yesterday Rosie was yelling about, hold on, let me pull it up. Yesterday Rosie was yelling about, someone in her comment section or in her chat had said that she really needs to mark these pieces of content suitable not for children. So for those of you who don't know, when you go to set up a live stream, there's an option to say, is this suitable for children, yes or no? I always hit no, because these conversations that we have are not suitable for children. But apparently doing it from your phone or in portraiture mode, you might not have access to that setting, or Rosie's a lying individual and can't find it or whatever. So that's the reason why she's got a whole heap of views on a lot of her portrait live streams, is because one view is one swipe through the shorts. I did find her argument particularly interesting, and she said, I think it was last night's live stream when she was getting mad about reaction channels, she was saying that, well, I don't need to mark these for adult only because they're not, like, these streams aren't adult only. There's nothing adult about them. In Quirky Love Rosie's description on her YouTube channel, it legitimately says, and I read this out the other day, 18 plus internet space due to topics I discuss and I cuss like a sailor. So if you're going to acknowledge the fact in your YouTube channel description that this space is for adults only, and then you don't go through the process to make sure that your content is marked for adults only, you're kind of a lying piece of shit. Anyway, everybody, welcome to the stage. Quick love, Rosie.
Check out my links, and hello Oopsie Daisy. And some people super chatted and were like, you know, get your groceries. So I was able to actually, like, because of, like, I didn't even...
Yeah, this was in the same conversation where people were pointing out that there were likely minors in her chat, and Rosie said, no, we block all of them. Anyone who is a minor in the chat, the mods and myself will block them. And this all seems like a lot of roundabout, weird ways of, like, just marking it as adult-only content. It's not that hard. It's literally a setting in the setup.
Spend everything I was sent. I spent just, like, a small portion of it. And I went ahead and got... spoiler alert, I got a ribeye. It's in the title. I'm so thrilled. In fact,
oh, I'm thrilled for you, girl. Show me those groceries. Also, I might try to find where I was listening to last night, because that might be a little bit more pertinent.
let's go ahead and preheat the oven, because I'll need to wash the sweet potatoes and everything. But we're gonna do like I have a vision of today's dinner. I'm very excited about it.
10 hours ago? Was it this one? Maybe it was this one. Oh, she's wearing the same shirt. Okay.
Hello, Brooke. What up? What up? Hello, Caddy. Yes, so I'm gonna do the grocery haul, and then we're doing like a full steak dinner vibe. It's gonna take a little bit of time, so I'm gonna roast the sweet potatoes. So the actual like steak part's gonna be a little bit later. I'm gonna try to time everything fairly well. But it's just, I'm just waiting. Like, wait a couple minutes before I start the grocery haul.
A form of manipulation.
It's not like a huge haul, but I did get some stuff.
Guys, I found it. So we're gonna go and listen in on the portion of the conversation that I was listening to last night. It's only half an hour, but I do want to watch the grocery haul as well. So Rosie, if we could get a chuff on with the groceries, please. Nautical Girl, thank you so much for joining the channel as a member, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Enjoy your buttholes. This is sped up 1.5, yes.
Things that I really wanted just to kind of help round out what I got here. I got a good amount of fresh food. How do you like your steak done? Just wondering. I like my medium. I like my medium rare. Hello, Cap. I'm doing good.
Sorry for the double audio, you guys. I just had to find where I'd left off yesterday.
Happy National Girlfriend Day to all the girlfriends out there. Hell yeah.
Really, Oliver's? That's so bizarre.
Yum, I love a good ribeye.
Ew. No. I don't care what Rosie has to say. I think that any channel where there's a conversation about, like, hard relationships with food or sex or, like, no, it's feeder content. Like, girl, that's fucking 18 plus. What are we doing?
For dinner.
Bad takes by Rosie.
I'm so happy for you. Have a great dinner. Thank you, Nerve. I'm so pissed I didn't get the job. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just all the job market is hell on earth right now.
Show me the groceries, girly. I want to see the groceries.
Eggs in the fridge.
Oh, we got eggs.
I got more eggs. We have some eggs in the fridge, but
ALR and Chantel still managed to stand to cook. You know what, Pookie? ALR, I doubt, actually, and Chantel famously spent 2 years on a rolly chair in the kitchen.
They're gonna run out with some of the stuff that was up.
And Ambi doesn't cook, and neither does Chantel, to be fair. So technically,
the chorizo stuff. Because I think what I want to do is I want to mix. I have some breakfast sausage. I want to make some chorizo with the breakfast sausage and make a breakfast burrito for my brother to try. Because I think he'll like the chorizo based on what I know about his like palate. I did not get any cream. No, I didn't get any creamer. I probably should have, but eggs, dish is rich. Definitely not. But
the fun thing about watching Rosie for me is that, like, there's all these like fun American brands that I have no idea about, and Chat gets to yell at me for them. It's great.
I mean, eggs prices have gone down since they were crazy. I'll be off for a bit. Okay, Salma. No worries.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Rosie would benefit from a hair treatment.
Sorry.
Or like soap or something.
Itchy. Hey Amanda, good to see you. Good to see ya. Hey Joanna, my day was good. You get free eggs you get free eggs every day except for winter.
Girl, grocery haul. That's what I'm here for.
All right. My hair's bugging me. Because also, I washed it quite literally this morning with shampoo. I don't know why it looks like this. I'm quite unhappy. I'm like, the fuck?
Chat, can I get a show of hands in the chat who believes that lie about the hair being washed this morning?
Anywho. We thankfully have chickens.
What are you using for shampoo?
Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Hello. So, I went ahead.
Rosie, show us the shampoo.
I got a 5-pound bag of Idaho potatoes. Again, I was thinking about, there's a few different things I could do here, again with the chorizo, and also just in general, I thought it was a good staple to have. My brother also likes baked potatoes, so.
Potatoes are a good staple to have.
I got that.
I love me a potato. I can't believe you all didn't know about Spudlight. It's crazy.
We got 4 onions. Do you and your brother share the grocery bill? Yes and no.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that these groceries were DoorDash to your front door and that you didn't actually go grocery shopping. Not that that matters, but just as a point of context.
So we buy our own stuff, right? But we also share groceries, and so like when we do things like go to Sam's Club and buy stuff in bulk or buy stuff shared for the house.
Can you take us to Sam's Club? I'd love to go to a Sam's Club. That's like Canadian Tire, right?
Like for instance, my mom is in town. She'll sit down. She'll like do the math and then like basically say like our portion is this and then your portion is this depending on what was bought. And then like shared foods, or like if my mom is cooking stuff for the whole house, we'll all like financially contribute. Like when she makes the lasagnas, when she makes like her things, like all the proteins and stuff, we'll split the costs of those things.
But that's not the situation right now. It's just you and the brother.
But then like when my mom's not here, a lot of the time what'll happen is
Rosie and Brosie go to Sam's Club. It's confirmed, Mick.
like I'll have like a little bit of something that he bought, he'll have a little bit of something that I bought, or like I will buy his like celery. I'll buy certain things for him when I'm doing grocery hauls. And then it kind of balances out because sometimes he buys stuff and I want to try some of it, so I'll just do it. And then we don't like keep tabs too tight, because it's not that big of a deal. Because also like I'm respectful. Like I would never like finish something of his, that like isn't mine. It's like I remember like a couple weeks ago.
I wish they would. I wish they'd break out the passive aggressive like housemate post-it notes.
Or maybe even less time than that. Like he had some Lay's barbecue chips and I was on a live, so like I got myself like a small little bowl when the bag was mostly full, and then I didn't touch.
Yeah, chat. Do we have any like hair specialists in the chat who could maybe recommend something to Rosie that might make her hair look like it's been shampooed?
Touch them again because like they're his chips, so I'm not gonna be an ass. But we'll both do kind of stuff like that with each other, but we don't mind. Hey, Ghost, good to see ya. Can I go grocery shopping? Yeah. And then I did get one, I think this is an English cucumber.
Also, just a shout out to everybody who uses reusable bags. Good for you.
Hopefully I can make a peanut sauce.
Not in like the passive aggressive good for you, but actually like good for you. Don't choke turtles.
Cucumber salad, that's what this is for. And then I got one more cheese dip because I do have,
A cheese dip?
This would be good with the chorizo. I'm even thinking like I could do a baked potato with chorizo and queso and salsa. I think that'd be really good.
Wait, is that queso? Is that what that is? It just says cheese dip.
Also some tortilla chips still.
Cheese dip?
Oh yeah. And there are some things like we kind of know not to like eat at each other's, you know what I mean? Like we lived with each other long enough, like, or like you should ask, like, and we would never touch each other's like restaurant leftovers, things like that. We're very respectful around here. Hey Carmela. Right now I'm preheating the oven because I need to.
I love a tote. I love a canvas tote.
Okay, anyway, so
good.
This is my Skittles water. I spent like $5.
I'm sorry, Skittles water? What's this?
He won't share his snacks, but he'll take ours. That's funny. So, they changed the name. It's called Rainbow Fusion. It used to be a different name. I think it was called like Rainbow Candies or something. But it tastes like Skittles.
Stop! What is this?
Like literally lemon, orange, grape, strawberry, and lime, which is like OG Skittles flavors. My sons are 31 and 25. They live at home but don't contribute to the grocery bill. Maybe I should have them start. Yeah, at that age, absolutely. Yeah.
We've got candy water. I love that.
That'd be good with vodka. Yeah. I didn't get any alcohol. What's the point of siblings if you can't nibble on their food? Tagger, you're funny. Hello, perfect purpose. I'm gonna
oh, Kelsey, that's true.
These in the
Make
fridge real
your own
quick.
bag.
I ordered 6. They only had 5, so not a big deal.
Is it sparkling water or still water? Like flavored? It's 0 sugar flavored water. Interesting.
Yeah, they liked the cookies, Stacy. And yeah, we do share food, and I'll cook for him and stuff. It all kind of works.
Does Rosie like canonically just not like water? Is that why?
Out there, me and Britt literally eat the same thing at the same time every day, so it makes it easier to share. Nice. Chill, I didn't see any message from you. Looks like the Canadian sisters are both in the house tonight. Yep. All right, let me throw a couple of these in the fridge real fast.
Oh, you can get like Skittles water packs. Oh. Y'all just drink water. Americans do so much to avoid cordials. Just get yourself a Cotties, love. Been around forever. Well, I've certainly missed that. Rosie, love it. You gotta get some WD-40 or something for those wheels, because they're sounding like a struggle bus.
We know what
Not
this
good.
is. What's on the floor? Is there something on the floor? Oh, it's a rat. Fell off the oven. And we're back. Hey, Thiago. I live with my brother, dog. We are not husband and wife. I have shopped at Aldi, yeah. Okay, Ivy. Thank you.
Maybe her brother will end up having a three-way with Nutty Jess as well. If you all didn't catch the first Rosie stream, I beg you to go back and watch it.
So, we got a gorgeous ribeye. Since we need to, I'm gonna wait a while. This already feels a little room temp from transport. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge because the potatoes are gonna take like at least an hour. The sweet potatoes.
Wait, how are you cooking these potatoes? An hour?
So I'm just gonna toss that in the fridge for now because I don't want it to sit out for too long at room temp. And then this is, I want to have one of these with my dinner. It's sauced veggies, broccoli and cheese. I was gonna like throw a little ranch seasoning in it and maybe a little extra cheddar.
Why is everyone so afraid of produce?
So I just got 2 of these. I got bagged spinach.
Okay.
Give me baby spinach. I think they were out of the cheaper version. And then a bag of broccoli slaw so I can make my own side salad.
And we have nicknamed him Brosie, yes.
As well. Let me see. Let me throw these in the freezer.
Yeah, it's Rosie and Brosie on that side of the family, and then it's Nutty Jeff, his sister Nutty Jess, and then the mum. I think, was it Nutty Joan? I felt like I landed on Nutty Joan. Anyway, they're the Nutties.
Got my sweet potatoes. I love broccoli slaw too.
We do have produce.
Yeah, see, I have some like random stuff. Like I've got dried up edamame. I've got some like flavored mung beans. Some random salads. I've got some croutons. Like some random salad stuffs. My husband is from Haiti, and the Haitian community, it's in the culture to have your children stay with you until they're married. My sons are 31 and 25, have great jobs, but I still support them. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think she will, loser. No. Well, I told her to let me know if she changes her mind, but I don't think she's ever gonna change her mind. And frankly, I don't blame her. So, I deal with a lot of bullshit, so. Oh my god, there's like a rotten sweet potato in that bag. Fucking Walmart.
Fucking Walmart.
Right.
So she did get this delivered.
What are you? Oh yeah, so I did go ahead and get a 4-ounce tomato soup since I have all that milk.
You know, Rosie, if you're particular about your produce, you could go to the shops. Polish, thank you for the super chat, honey. Polish says, and that swinger bar is the swinging nut.
And we're completely out, and I was just
the swinging nut's a pretty good one.
like, it was a decent price, so I got a 4-pack. And then for some more fresh food, I got myself some mandarin oranges. See this mandarin orange? Why does it smell rotten? Are you joking? Am I crazy?
Girl, was it in the same bag as the potatoes? Maybe it's just funk.
No, it doesn't smell rotten. Why did I smell something weird?
DK, just YouTube at the moment, I believe.
That was so weird. I could have swore I smelled something, like, wrong with them. But none of them are moldy, and I don't smell it now. That was weird. Anyway. And then, I got 2 bags of marshmallows to at some point make the Rice Krispies that my mom bought the cereal for. And I've got the butter here, so, I got that. And then I got 4 caffeine-free Diet Cokes.
Gotta watch the caffeine chat. I'm not all up to date on Rosie's health history at all, so that will all have to, like, come out as discussed, I suppose.
Liters, because the small bottles are crazy.
Maybe she's caffeine sensitive.
And then I got a loaf of bread. And that's my haul. So like I said, nothing crazy. I did get majority, I would say, like, veggies. I did get a few other things, of course. But, hello.
Marshmallows.
I am not a coffee girl. I do not like coffee. No, sir.
DK, no. So this is, from my understanding, this is her parents' home, and her brother live in it, but they live internationally.
No, ma'am.
The little crab scoot
there.
to the side.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to find her doing that in landscape so we can add it to the intro. I want Rosie scooting into frame on the chair.
Let me check out my eggs and make sure they're not too busted, crusted, dusted. 1 second. Okay.
It's so funny. It's like watching old Amber.
People are just hating, Demery. People just hating to hate. I put my salt upside down on my oven. What the fuck? How did I do that? Honestly, I'm a little impressed. Hello, hello.
Okay, like I said, this is gonna be like hours and hours and hours worth of this stuff. So there will come points in time where I have to like jump around. I'm actually gonna take us back to the stream from 10 hours ago, which was while I was going to sleep, called Good Morning, because obviously other side of the planet. And we're just gonna listen in on the last like half hour of it, because I think this is the one where she got really mad at reaction channel. Well, not mad, but like she started referencing reaction channels and talking to her chat about being reacted to in Girl World and all of that kind of stuff. I think it was here. Oh, but there's also eating, so we you know what, we haven't seen that yet, so we might just get a, oh look, Rosie's got dinner. Okay, all right, it's an hour, it's fine, it's not a problem. It's fine, but we'll speed it up, because absolutely not. I also need another beverage, man. I'm gonna have to structure this out right, because otherwise I'm gonna just get like focused and then lose track of time. No eating, please. Well, Kat, sorry.
Eggs are cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the potatoes. We're just gonna.
Oh, what are we making? Oh, I think this is her breakfast burrito. It's like hash and chorizo on a tortilla. Do you want to count calories with me? Tortillas like 200 or 250 for the big ones. Potato, let's say an extra like 150, because it looks like about one potato-ish, 150 to 200, pending oil, so that's already 400 to 500 right there. Chorizo, super fatty sausage, I'm going to assume about 200.
Spread that around.
No, that's potato, not chorizo.
I'm gonna take the chorizo.
Oh shit, no, that's a lot of chorizo. Wait, is that minced chorizo? What? What? That's so much chorizo. That's like 600 calories. That's so much chorizo for breakfast. Bro. More potato. Okay. Y'all, just FYI, breakfast burritos, delicious, tasty, and I love them. High calorie.
Right?
Alright, so I'm saying it's going to be north of 1,000 calories. We're probably at... Depends on what else she puts on here. 800 to 1,000.
I'm gonna just flip this egg. Flip that egg.
Oh, we've got an egg too. Okay.
Yeah, you should definitely buy an air fryer. Hi, Sarah.
Like 1,000. Eggs, what, like 70 calories-ish, pending size? That's like 1,000 calorie burrito. There's hardly any fiber in that either. Girl, put some, like, spinach or something on there. This kind of chorizo comes in a tube. Comes in a tube? I'll see it. Well, yeah, that's the thing. The oil's the hard one.
Trust me, you don't wish to have thin hair. Like, you can go get thinning haircuts to help alleviate the amount of thick hair you have, but I used to have a lot of hair. Not anymore.
Amber, take notes. Bang it a bob.
Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, and that is how you soft fry an egg. All right.
No, it's... What?
All right.
You soft fry an egg with low heat, it takes longer, but it keeps jammy. What?
Let me try to not break. If I break this joke, I'm gonna cry. Not really. But I'm gonna be an unhappy lady. Okay. So.
1 egg, 2 eggs. So extra 140. 2 eggs.
Okay. So.
Also, like, we could have used beans in this. You know what? Don't get me started.
Kind of like a...
I love beans. I'm the king of beans. Self-proclaimed.
tostada. I love a soft yolk. We're doing yolks here. So any shenanigans this weekend? Maybe.
Oh, intense. Hello. What is the temperature in Brisbane right now? I'm not too sure, but it's cold because we're in winter at the moment.
I'm not giving you the attention you want. Let me check up.
It's currently 18 Celsius, which is 64 Fahrenheit, but it is chilly. It'll get down to about 7 Celsius tonight, which is 45. Oh, and rain, man.
Don't worry about it, guys. She's a part of the Discord that's doxing people, so. I'm honest, I didn't even read the comment. I just saw someone say her first name. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and break the yolk.
So we stayed in the same top all day. That's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe she's got multiples of this one.
Yeah. So, I'm not giving them clout wish. So, someone who is obsessed with me.
She's about to get a lot more of them.
Who's like posting revenge porn and shit, so.
Oh no, don't do that.
And,
Don't do that. Just watch the stories, y'all.
yeah, it's anywho. So if it's not AI, then it's revenge porn, so. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's
No, there's no toast. There's a tortilla underneath.
tasty.
Actually, you know what? One, I've never asked you. Do you prefer one or clout? So yeah, just a dainty like 1,000-calorie breakfast. It's fine. Also, is that a wooden serving fork? Girl. It's 2021 all over again. She's using a fucking salad fork. Not like salad fork, but like salad serving fork. Ah, that's great.
Yeah, I am, Azure. I made a really yummy breakfast, though.
I'm gonna have to clip this bit for the thumbnail. Work her in around Chantal's feet.
Ooh, what's the question should I ask you guys, though? I don't even know what to ask.
No preference? Okay. Valid. One.
So I don't wanna... Let me think for a second.
Let me think for a second. There must have been an easier way to make this. I also would have made it a burrito. I just like having something like grippable, you know? Wait, she said, what did she say? Tostada?
Y'all are gonna yell at me when I say this, but I low-key kind of want to put ketchup on this a little bit. I'm not going to.
Pico de gallo, salsa, an enchilada sauce. I love an enchilada sauce. Don't get me started. Is it Mission? Did Mission make the enchilada sauce that I like? I think so.
I don't even really like ketchup on eggs like that. It's the potato that I want to put ketchup on specifically. I just want like a little dash of ketchup. Nothing crazy.
Right, yeah. Classic tostada, right? Ketchup, minced chorizo, and hash browns.
I like salmon every size. I used to be a fan of Tiny Blue. Not anymore.
Okay, so it is a big reaction talk today.
Yeah. Thank you, Debbie.
I mean,
No, I don't
yeah,
want
Silent.
sauce. No, I want ketchup. I specifically want the
trick.
flavor of ketchup. That's what I want. I have no idea who that is. I don't know who Goob is. Never heard of them.
This is what Denny's thinks is an authentic breakfast burrito.
Thank you, Freya. Just a reactor.
Oh, or a chipotle, a smoky chipotle sauce on this.
This is really delicious, you guys.
Take out half of the meat and replace it with something like avocado or spinach or like tomatoes.
This is really good.
Actually, I don't trust that meat. No offense to you all. I'm sure it tastes fine, but I don't. Chorizo is sausage in my mind. It's not like loose mince.
Thank you, Demery. Oh, okay. Okay.
Valen, you know what they say about carbs, though?
I'm a streamer. They are all coming after you because ALR and Foodie are boring. That's what I'm being told.
Yay!
That's what I'm being told.
She's self-aware.
I mean, I guess. Thanks for thinking I'm interesting. Hey, perfectly.
I don't think you're interesting. I think you're messy in a dumpster fire. You're dating someone extremely problematic and you got some wild stories, girl. And to be honest with you, Foodie's... I don't know how long Foodie's got. Like, if Foodie goes back to Canada... Like, well, I've always... Like, I have said this forever and a day. Around Foodie, around Ambi, about any of them. If it comes down to just doing, like, a weekly recap, it's fine. We've done that in the past, way back in the Baby Pulpy days. We'll undoubtedly do it again. Chantal's not able to keep up this level of hilarity to me, scooting around in your kitchen on your wheelie chair.
Perfect. Good morning.
Not even wheelie chair. It's a desk chair.
I made a really yummy chorizo breakfast.
And, like, undoubtedly, Amber's gonna lose her mind if that Emily X Snowflake conversation is happening. She will absolutely lose her mind. But, I mean, Amber's been trying to bait the concept that she's, like, getting a job and she's going offline and she's protecting her peace and all of that stuff. So, realistically, I mean, I know there are content creators out there who can make content about Ambi every single day. But I am not inclined to do that whatsoever because it's just, like... Dull. Anna's more exciting than Ambi. Get that through your brain. Crazy.
It's bamboo.
Okay, I need to get a beverage. Chat, I'm leaving you with, Feed... Oh, no, that's me. Feedy McGee.
I think I'm a good cook, Freya.
There we go.
I'm gonna grab... I want a Sprite. No cream this time.
Girl, I did not just come back to you eating a breakfast tostada and Sprite. Your guts.
Excuse me. Hello, Salma. What's obvious? Thank you, Ivy. I really want a sauce. This needs a sauce. Ooh. Honestly, I would fuck with a milk gravy on this. Like a pepper gravy.
Sorry, chat, just came back to, what the fuck is a milk gravy? What's that? Would Chantal love that? What's a milk gravy?
Bitch.
Bitch, a milk gravy? Tell me more. A milk gravy.
Thank you.
Someone gifted something.
I will keep it private. But you know who you are. You just made my month so much easier. I'm actually about to cry.
You guys, someone donated. Cream gravy? Milk gravy is a southern thing. Kibera, is it? Great name for a reaction channel, by the way. Because then we'd have milky chai, we'd have milk tea, and then we could get a milk gravy. I'd be surprised if that loser name isn't already taken. Milk gravy.
Let's...
Cream gravy, southern gravy, white gravy. With lots of, pepper? So is it like drippings and cream or milk? Is that what it is? Oh, is that the type of gravy that y'all put on biscuits and stuff? Is that one? Like, no, that's chicken gravy, isn't it? That's different.
Easier? I'm actually about to cry.
Milk, flour, and butter with lots of pepper. Oh, so it's not like a meat dripping gravy. It's a milk gravy. Interesting.
Cry. That's so...
Oh, it's sausage. Okay, so does it or does it not have meat in it?
Oh my god.
Some people are saying just milk, flour, and butter, and other people are yelling about sausages.
Oh my god, thank you. Wow, I'm so blessed. Holy shit, y'all. Excuse me, I was
Stop! Not she got a super chat or memberships or something, and this is how we're acting.
Wow, I'm so blessed. Holy shit, y'all. Excuse me, that was an inopportune time to burp.
Someone in the comments, please let me know. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. I gotta get that in an intro. Oh, she got so excited she burped. I'm so blessed.
I just got another request from someone else, but they want me to keep it private. I'm gonna go read the whole message later. But, wow. Y'all are so kind and generous. And even and I know a lot of you aren't in a position to be able to help in a financial way, and I never expect people to.
Oh, Voodoo, did you send it through on Discord? Oh, the gravy? Oh no, where is it? Where is it gonna be? Cooking? Discussions. Probably discussions. Oh, okay, yeah, it is the type of gravy I was thinking of. I just wasn't sure how it was made. Right. Got it. Okay, cool.
So just liking my lives and hanging out with me and chatting with me is such a great way to support me and what I do here on YouTube. So I really
also, thank you for the notice. 2 hours, 12 minutes.
really appreciate you guys. Hello, Tufa King.
Scroll up. Oh, the sausage.
Yeah, it wasn't on YouTube. Oh. It was a private notification.
Right. That's so wild.
Thank you, Isabella.
Interesting. I just feel like there's something so satisfying about that little snap, the pop of a sausage in your mouth, you know? Who doesn't love to pop a sausage in their mouth? I, for one, love it. Anna, hello, good to see you, honey. I hope your day gets better. Chef, I agree. And you can just say that you are thankful and that you're you can have a conversation, because the thing is, as much as I often say I'm not for parasocial relationships and pixels on a screen and all of that kind of stuff. You can be grateful and authentic and not like Rosie. Rosie is neither of those things, it seems. Kat, thank you for the support, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the channel. Enjoy your buttholes.
I just need to come up with video ideas, honestly, Kat. Thank you, Olivia. I don't know if it's actually a tostada, but I just pan fried a tortilla, and I put hash browns, chorizo, and fried egg on it. So in my description there's
using these ingredients, I would make something better. That's all.
The link tree.
I would literally mix all of these together outside of the tostada and just make a potato bake. Eggs to bind, mince as filling, potato seasoning. Does she use seasoning? Is Rosie a seasoning girly?
If one of my mods wants to put my link tree link, I'll pin the chat. Also, if one of my mods wants to just link because my Venmo and my Cash App are the same.
Bubblegum, 100% that. Yeah, I like the change of pace. 100% agreed. We're actually doing things.
I'll put it in the same.
It's not Chantal with gut bugs over in SYRIA. Just no, absolutely not. Again, I honestly think that Chantal's views are probably gonna stay the same or drop, but I think that people might change format a little bit. I feel like clip show channels will possibly keep doing their thing with Chantal's if she goes back to streaming. But I also think that Chantal might be quiet over the next week or two because of the move. So I definitely think that Rosie's going to pick up a bit of attention.
So I can just put that if something you're interested in, I can do that. But
Rosie drives a car. Didn't her car get totaled or damaged or something when she was trying to do Uber Eats?
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Adina. You deserve this. I love you. Thank you so much for your support, hun. I appreciate you.
Ooh, Empress, that sounds really good.
I did recently do a life update. It's called Hi, Welcome to Me 2.0. I think going live
we watched that one.
So much kind of eats the videos in the algorithm of YouTube.
What's that, sorry?
I think going live so much kind of eats the videos in the algorithm of YouTube. Here.
Well, it does when you're doing it in portraiture mode so that you can get yourself on shorts and you don't say your content is isn't for children. Is for adults.
Thank you, Mel. Hold on.
Agreed, Skinny
That's my link
Pickle.
tree. If you scroll down my Venmo...
Agreed. This is what I'm all about. I'm just about people who live a relatively messy and dramatic life, who are over dramatic in their life, and who do dumb shit. I'm not here for people Yeah, like Chantal has gotten... You have to... As someone who has existed within watching Chantal content for a long time, it hasn't... I haven't known... It's like with weight loss, right? Like when you're losing weight and someone sees you every day, they don't really see it, but then you see someone who hasn't seen you in like 3 months and they're like, oh my god, you look so good. Similar to Foodie, right? Because we watch Foodie every day, we're less and less... Are we desensitized to Foodie's like terribleness? But then you get someone who hasn't watched Foodie in like a year come in and be like, what the fuck do you mean she's in Syria and exploiting a child with Down syndrome to like rake in donations? What are you talking about? Yeah. So Rosie is a breath of fresh air in that respect.
Thing is on my
But I'm sure if we watched her every day, it'd probably get pretty bad.
entry. So, all my social media.
Need to keep it light.
It's fucking like 9 a.m. I'm not having dessert.
Breakfast Sprite though.
Thank you, Mirchi. Oh my god. I'm so...
Kelsey, I agree. I think the issue with Chantal as well is that, yes, we're feeling Foodie fatigue, but also she doesn't have anything to kind of lean back on in terms of past content because she's privated everything. So, like, she says that she's a new and changed person and she doesn't care if she doesn't get attention. But you watch, like, the minute her streams start dipping below, like, 5,000 views total or, like, 3,000 views total, she will find some shenanigans.
This chat is always such a mixed bag. Yeah, well, earlier, honestly, we were doing really good about, like, no trolls earlier. It was really nice, but they just started coming in all of a sudden. I'm mostly European, but, and I'm part Hispanic.
What are we doing here? We're eating it like a pizza.
Probably too fun. My brother will be waking up soon to go to work. So I'm gonna move the camera.
Caroline, you've been watching Bluey, and we began to talk about dunnies. Please explain how this might be considered a rude word. It's less rude and more of like slang. It's just the slang for toilet. So if you said that you were going to the dunny, it's old Australian slang for like using the toilet or going to the toilet. Yeah. We also say loo, which I think is UK.
Who's talking about school? Hold on. I don't...
Yeah, like Pom say the loo. Exactly, Kelsey.
Yeah. Oh, you can just block that, Selma. You don't even need to ask.
Like the shitter in America. Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, Cap.
And it's probably less offensive because it's less about the actual action and more about the location. So you'd say like the outhouse or the dunny or the toilet or the bathroom.
I'm Crooked Rose on everything.
Nelly, yeah, it is. It's kind of, it's derogatory, so yeah.
I don't plan to do anything like that with him again. Theo.
I remember we had this conversation about where the slang Poms came from, and then I did read it, like, we read up about it on stream. And now I can't remember. See, we do learn things, but retaining the knowledge is the hard part.
Yeah, we had some drama this week, Tufa. To be honest with you. So. Hello, Wendy.
We also haven't watched Rosie go out in the pool yet. Oh, we've got so much to catch up on.
I'm actually about to cry.
Oh my god, you guys, thank you so much for your donations. Your kind generosity. I wonder whether or not it was super chats or if it was, oh no, sorry, I disappeared. I wonder whether or not it was super chats or if it was something else. Like the way that she's reacting makes me think that there's conversations and maybe like requests happening in private. I don't know. I just want to see the chat replay for a minute. Normally I'm not about that, but 218. Please hold. Okay, well, the chat replay is... Oh, maybe if I go there? There it is. Oh no, Brad Ray gifted 30.99 Australian dollars. Brad, honey, I see you. You're paying in my local currency. Is everything okay? Do you really need to be doing that? I mean, you didn't even leave a message. I'm assuming Brad Ray is in the private conversations with Rosie. Does Brad have law? Nutty Brad.
I'm actually about to cry.
Oh my god. You guys. I should do a stream where I do this. That would be insufferable.
Oops a daisy. Super chatted. Stay you. Get yourself that ribeye, girl. Happy Friday. Oh my god. You know what's so crazy? Right before you sent that, I thought to myself, I was like, maybe I could add a ribeye to my grocery order. Like, just one. Because, oh my god, Kat, thank you so much for your super chat.
Rosie, honey, you got this super chat 10 hours ago and then you went grocery shopping and got the ribeye. Does that not seem like a feeder request to anybody else? Anybody? I get it's a ribeye and I get that it's not like cake farts or anything, but like, does that not seem like a weird feeder request? Anyone? Not treat yourself to a ribeye. Here's some money on the internet.
So, but in honor of you, yes, I will definitely add one. We will have a steak. We will have a steak, and I'll probably get some sweet potatoes too. We'll have a traditional steak, like Rosie steak, live soon.
Oh, good.
I'm actually very hyped for that.
Assuming it was the one 10 hours from now.
Oh my god, you guys have been so. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
The burps are hectic.
Generous to me today. Every time I try to get sentimental, I start burping. What's that about?
Well, Peach, that's what I mean. Like, does she have a credit card or like, what's the deal? What's the go? What's the financials?
I'm getting a bit full. I kind of want to finish the tortilla, but I don't want to finish. I feel like I'm worried.
No, Undergun, she definitely has a click. Yeah, I can hear the jaw.
I'm eating too much chorizo, like the way my stomach's feeling right now. So I'm just gonna finish this. And the egg. Oh, I missed a bunch of checks, sorry. Oh shit. I don't expect you guys to give money. I do have the same PayPal, Seattle.
Kat says, it seems feeder, she and that guy brought up steakhouses so many times that I'm convinced it may be code for a swingers club.
I'm not gonna waste my money on wine right now. But thank you for the suggestion.
The Nutty Grill.
And I went ahead and, my mod, I do, Salma, DM me on Instagram, and I'll give you the email.
I'm sorry, chat. I don't mean to be rude here, but I thought these were freckles or moles. I think that's true. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We are just out here wearing minced meat. Girl, Gaga could never. That's potato. That's mince. Girly. Stop. We need to get a bib or a sheet or something. What do we do? It's so symmetrical. It's unnerving. It's like someone's trying to draw a smiley face. Like, that's the nose in the middle, and then we've got two eyes. Oh my god. That's so funny. When did that happen? How long ago? Oh, it's been there for a minute. Oh no, she only had the one and I didn't realize, and then we got to two, and okay. Saving it for later.
And, my mod, I do.
I am so self-conscious when I get food in my beard. Like, I can't eat without like a napkin or something because it happens, but like getting it down there is hectic. And also not noticing, and also having a chat who won't tell you.
DM me on Instagram, and I'll give you the email.
Oh, I love this. This is great. This is somehow nostalgic with a new person, you know?
Oh, I didn't even realize.
There we go. Not the
Thank you, Azar.
snort. This is the curse of when you make yourself laugh.
Good morning, beautiful. Whatever you were eating, it looks delicious. I just want you to know that. I'm not accepting your friend request. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Kat.
Oh, I love this.
Okay, Selma.
Chat, and do you know what the thing is? It doesn't matter if it's Rosie. It doesn't matter if it's some other... Like, because my algorithm is so bizarre. Like, there will be times where someone's just, like, doing a random mukbang, like, from a car in a Denny's in a parking lot from, like, 6 years ago. It's got 3 views, and somehow it gets requested to me. I wonder why. And, like, we could literally just sit here and watch, like, a history of mukbangs. We could watch someone's, like... eating on camera videos from like 10 years ago. We would find it wildly entertaining because they're new people, there's new backgrounds, there's new deep lore, there's new like... even if these people don't necessarily have lore, everybody's got lore because everybody talks about stuff on the internet. In terms of YouTube, when you create content, you're literally talking. So it wouldn't matter if it's Rosie or if it was Amber or if it was Foodie. Obviously, there are larger communities there. But now, like, we could watch anything because you'll make me laugh. It's great.
If I remember to, I'll just DM you outright. So I thought I got it. I'm sorry. I can't help that this is
Has Rosie ever done hauls? Oh my god, I've got so many questions.
my situation, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So I'm gonna take the rest of the hash brown chorizo mix and I'm gonna add the hash brown. I'm gonna prep a few burritos, I think.
Oh my god, not me typing haul into her videos and getting one from a year ago. Plus size / super fat. I'm not being rude, that's the title she made. Super fat try on haul, Walmart, Terra, and Sky, 4x, 5x clearance finds. Torrid, grocery hauls, mini try on haul. Oh my god, girl, Rosie, get it together. This is wonderful. Thank you so much. Chat, can we just give a big round of applause and a thank you for Rosie for having created all of this content that we get to now watch together. Thank you, Rosie. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Now I don't have to sit here and be like, where the fuck is Glitter and Lasers? Anna, come on. We got nothing. Anna may be, like, quiet on YouTube, but we've got a backlog.
I don't know if you want me to say that I know who sent that. I don't know if you want me to say it was you or not, but thank you so much. Holy crap, you guys. Wow.
Super fat is a healthy at every size body positivity term. Is it? Okay. I know they started using... What did they start calling people? Like mid-sized bodies? Sounded like they were talking about cars. Was it mid-size? Moderate size? Mid-size. I think it was mid-size. The fuck is mid-size? I'm a sedan.
Good morning, Levi. Let me mute.
Okay. Hi, Brosie. How's it going?
Good morning, Turkey.
What the fuck is this?
Okay.
Did you cook the entire log of sausage? The fact that the phrase log of sausage just left my mouth also makes me cringe. Who's Levi? Levi is her brother. We call him Brosie.
Morning, Turkin.
I know if someone called me mid-size, I'd be mad. Don't fucking talk about me like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. What the hell is happening? Thank you.
She's crumbing.
I'm losing my mind.
I mean, we saw the mince chest. Mince chest?
Of course, Farron. I want to respect people's privacy.
Guys, I have to ask, when you guys send me a super chat or when you send a membership, do you need me to react like Rosie is? Is that what people do on YouTube? Do I need to be more about that? Do I need to up my ante? It's so stupid.
See, I think that's really important. People don't give me the same courtesy a lot of the time, but I think respecting people's privacy.
Oh my god, Butthole Sucker, thank you so much! Oh my god! A super chat for me? Oh, y'all are too generous. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, buttholes for butthole! Maybe I should do that. I feel like that would be really insufferable.
Is important. I'm okay with either. I mean, I prefer being called Rosie, because quirky is just very impersonal. Like, the only thing I don't want people that support me... Like,
more is always better.
the only thing I don't want to be called is QLR.
That's why we call her QLR. Although it doesn't really, like, come off, like, roll off the tongue easily. Like, ALR we call Ambi. Rosie is really easy because it kind of just comes straight out. I can't think of another name. We might find one, though. CD, thank you for the super chat. Yes, please. No, I can't do it. That's way too much energy.
I just want to message. Give me just a second. Adina, thank you so much for the super chat. What is happening? I'm losing my mind. What is happening? Adina, thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't think I could do this. I would become insufferable.
What? Oh, it's okay, Salva. I just wanted to do it before I forgot. AI software updating, please wait. Yeah, because apparently I'm AI, right?
Tearless crying for super chat.
I'm kidding. Hello, Jonah. It's Friday. What the hell? Hello, Countess.
Valen, thank you for the super chat. Love. Valen says, "Très dramatique, please."
Hey, Chi-Chi.
I can't. I think Rosie's the queen of it.
Okay, let me grab a tortilla. You have to put your link tree more often. I mean, people were asked. When people ask, I do, but I don't want to be like,
you didn't read it right.
Hey guys, send me money every day. That's just not the vibes. People send money if and when they want. You know, I'm not. I don't.
She's not about that. But you watch her reaction when she does receive a donation.
I get accused of dry begging just by having a link tree in my description. So like whatever. I thought it was like Thursday, yeah. Sorry, food was stuck in my teeth.
What song should Buffy sing? Yeah, it's a full production. I'll get out the headdress and everything.
I catch up on your streams. You know, if you ask for it when we're live, and my mods put it in, I'll pin it, but I've literally never seen you dry beg. These people are insane and look to be hateful over nothing. I appreciate you, Mama Bear. Yeah, I know I don't dry beg. I'm very cautious about that. Oh, she's dry begging, and I'm like, the fuck I am, you know? Thank you.
I do find that comment interesting. We will explore that undoubtedly as we watch more of Rosie's content.
Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, I understand. Dry begging is like, let's say I'm like, I really want to, I'm gonna use an example, like a streamer really wants to order dinner. So like, oh man, I would love some, I don't know, like I would love a burger right now, but I can't afford to like order anything. You know, like it's kind of like, man, I would just love to like buy this thing or like
a ribeye? Like a classic Rosie steak dinner. Lisa, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lisa says, at the very least, you could stop.
You know, because begging is like, guys, send me money, but like it's like an indirect form of begging, essentially. It's the same as wet begging. Oh Lord. Of course, Kraken. Yeah. It's just it's like it is kind of like a form of manipulation in a sense, you know, where it's just kind of like.
Yeah, Rosie's never been known to manipulate on the internet, you guys. There's definitely not a recorded history of any of that.
Oh, like, I could totally use the money, like, you know, that kind of shit, so. My lights will be shut off if I can't get $40 from somewhere.
I don't think it's wet begging. I think it's meant to be moist begging is the correct phrase.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, exactly, like, especially mentioning a specific amount of money, things like that. Or trying to purposely make people feel bad when their situation isn't even bad. Purposely trying to make people feel bad when their situation isn't even bad. I think I understand what you mean by that. It's not unheard of. They had things going around on Twitch called Treat Stream for that. I heard about Treat Stream. Someone mentioned that to me once, and I was
juicy begging.
I was like confused by the concept. You've literally never done that. Yeah, I haven't. Thank you, Tufa. Yeah, I haven't. I agree. I worded it wrong. Gotcha. Yeah, it's called gaslighting. Oh my gosh. From Anonymous Mod. Oh my god. What is happening? Thank you guys so much. I'm not gonna let toxic people get me down.
Oh, gaslighting pro petty. From the clips that I've seen, yeah, down.
I'm not gonna do it. So. Lots of love in the chat today, absolutely. I love your smile, it's so bright. Thank you, Farron.
Why are we on a slant? I've just noticed this kitchen counter is at like 25 degrees. What are we doing?
Grocer's about to be lit. I'm not gonna go too crazy because
Looks like Rosie's about to slide down.
I also want to kind of just like it's nice now because like I had no cushion, dude. Like.
Yeah,
None.
sorry, Holly. I only just noticed.
So, yeah, you have way more support than hate, girl. Yeah, I hope so. I actually don't.
No, it's not the chair. I think it's like whatever she's got her camera on is wonk.
How the numbers play out right now. Hey, Chi, thank you so much for the super sticker. But I have enough support and a great mod team that it really doesn't matter. Breakfast is good, softball player. Thank you.
I need to stop pausing because it's still 30
My
minutes.
tattoo literally says "Stay true." Let's get 300 likes. Hell yeah.
Oh, chat. Just a reminder, if you're hanging out in the chat, if you could hit the like button, that'd be nice. It's just down there.
Y'all are showing up and showing out for me this morning. I can't thank you guys enough. Lily, honestly, I just really enjoy the streams. Like, I enjoy the community. I enjoy the conversation, like the kind of the give and take of that. When I lost my car, not having my car just kind of made vlogging difficult because I couldn't really change up a lot. And I don't like
Now we're streaming from a kitchen. I love Foodie Beauty. It's great.
editing. So I really do like the interaction with you guys, with the viewers. Absolutely. Like, that's a big proponent of it for me, I'd say.
Does Rosie have any friends outside of Brosie and Nutty Jess, I guess? Do you reckon her and Nutty Jess are still friends?
I'm gonna go ahead real quick and let me grab some of the rice too, because yeah, this chorizo is like.
Wait, what do you mean rice?
FFG said she's gonna show you receipts. Receipts of what? Receipts of what?
Oh, wasn't there a conversation about Rosie being in like DMs and having communication with like other reaction channels and stuff? Because like Rosie was always kind of on the edge of being a girl, but also like in the audience. So wasn't that all like a thing? I don't know. It seems really fucking messy.
I saw someone somewhere talking about like that I had DM'd her in the past. Yeah, I did. I don't remember what I said, but I don't know. Apparently, like people think that me DMing reaction channels in the past is like some kind of gotcha.
I think it's weird. I think it's really weird. And that's only because like my perspective on watching all of these people on the internet is that I acknowledge that they exist in a different reality. I never like that time when Ambi was in the chat was so fucking weird to me. I was like, get out of here. What are you like? Go what? Shoo. Ew. I don't want to talk to you. Stop like like I'm here to watch your content. I don't know you. I don't like you. Don't talk to me. Fuck off. Like these are my shows. These are my stories. I don't want to be talking to the characters in my stories. That's weird. Paw Patrol, thank you for the super chat, honey. Paw says, Rosie's community coochie. So good at driving. Stop! Moist, thank you for the super chat, hon.
I don't know. Yeah, I used to DM reaction channels. I used to be friendly with some of them.
It's weird. It's the same as like, because it kind of makes me think of when Ambi used to be in DMs with Zachary Michael, for instance, right? Like, it's just weird. Like, especially because the girls have like, I'll just say, blanket statement, the girls have such an issue with people creating content based on their content that it seems weird to me. Like, why would you ever talk to someone who you actively dislike? Like, why would you ever want to slide into someone's DMs and be like, well, I hate you and you've got bad opinions of me and I don't agree with anything that you are and I think you're a terrible human being. But by the way, how do I edit a video? Like, why? Why are you being amicable with someone who you actively hate? And I don't know any of the girls, and I've never just talked to any of the girls, thank God. But why would I ever want to do that? Like, that's fucking weird. I'm here to watch my stories.
I used to be a lot more...
Yeah, Ambi wants to control the narrative. Foodie wants to kidnap cats and try to, like, be rewarded for it. Fucking Rosie's out here talking to people. It's just bizarre, mate. It's so weird. Like, just hands off. Hands off.
More involved in Grow World. A lot of time's passed. A lot of behaviors have changed. So, you know, if they think that, like...
I know, Rosie. Like, I don't know you like that. I've watched some of your previous content. I don't know about your behaviors. But if you want to be messy about, like, defending a guy that you're in a conversation with, and you want to scoot around in your kitchen on your chair and cook, I'm gonna watch. Like, that's a mess. I'll watch.
I mean, it makes content for them and like a way of igniting more conversation and more gossip.
Uh-huh.
1 second. Are you about to leave? Okay, I got you.
Bye, Rosie. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I don't need my TV shows to come to life. I just think that if you're going to sit and watch people be dumpster fires and have opinions about all of that, and then the dumpster fire suddenly turns up in your DMs or whatever, like, what have you really got to say to that? Hey, make better content, be a better person, stop being terrible. Like, stop talking to me. Go away.
I'm just so bad at like, there's a lot with like FFG and there's a lot there, and it would be easy for me to like go in or whatever, but I'm not looking to foster toxic dynamics with reaction channels.
Uh-huh.
I used to participate in like watching Girl World and stuff. When I took my long break, that's when I like took a real step back from Girl World, and then all I really did was like keep up with headlines on like Reddit.
Oh, she's on the Reddit too. Shout out Reddit. Hope you well.
Just to kind of like keep an idea, like just have an idea of what was happening, but I don't watch reaction channels anymore, like in that realm at all. Like, I will occasionally click on like I actually just unsubscribed from Rachel, like fully, and the other one that I would like click on their videos, and most of the time for like weeks and months I'd get 5 minutes in and I'd just be so over it and so bored I'd bounce. So yeah, I mean, if they want to do that, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm and maybe I said some embarrassing shit. I don't remember, honestly. I don't know, but I don't know what narrative they're gonna try to spin. But at the end of the day, I'm here to do me, so we're gonna keep doing that. Yeah, and
she has mentioned Rachel a couple of times, Undergun. Yeah,
and she is, and there is,
and like I don't understand the argument here of Rosie's. Like, what is she trying to say? Oh, you guys, I'm not in Girl World anymore. I don't watch reaction channels anymore. Okay, but like, weren't you begging to be like the queen of Girl World when Ambi was falling off? Like the whole like, there's a big talk. Oh my god, literally flip Terry over. What does he give me? Tower. Good job, Terry. Towers all day, mate. I guess the interesting conversation surrounding all of this is that all of the girls seem to also be aware of reaction channels and either have participated in chats or in DMs or like watched other people talk about the other girls. So it's all very like cyclical and weird like that. But like, you can't really walk back, Rosie, things that you were doing a year ago or whether or not you were talking to people in DMs and blah, blah, blah. Because outside of those instances happening, you're still creating content that is 6 hours worth of streaming, talking about food and weird potential boyfriends and all of that stuff. Like, a girl is a girl is a girl.
a lot of stuff there, but nerve, but I have had these wrists on my wrist for months and months at a time, and I switched them out. My wrists are fine. Yeah, let's not focus on FFG, not on this Good Friday. Yeah. Let's also, why are we talking about reaction channels when we just had like such a hype train, awesome like moment as a community? I don't want.
By moment as a community, do you mean all of your donations?
Don't worry about that.
We just had awesome super chats, you guys. Why would you bring me down and talk about reaction channels now?
What did I do with the tortillas? Oh, there. I'm gonna wrap and roll some breakfast burritos. Oh, I wanted to put a little bit of rice on it to help, and then.
Where did the rice come from? I thought you made potatoes.
Oh, I've got the potatoes, so I can just add cheese to help with the heat.
What? What?
But let's see. Oh, I got some salsa too that I could use with these. I've already had breakfast.
It's like she's doing body rolls, but like on the desk chair.
So I've already eaten, but reaction channels will make you or break you? Okay, sure.
Reaction channels will drive a lot more interest to Rosie's channel that may not have been there previously. That's what it is, girl. If you want to be messy mess on the internet, you will find an audience. It just so happens that Rosie has been part of this community for years, outside of potentially making content.
I've been doing just fine on my own. Yep. So I think I'll probably get 2 or 3 burritos out of what's on this plate, and then I'm gonna freeze a good bit of this chorizo that I cooked.
Freeze? Just put it in the fridge, girl. Eat it tomorrow. What are we doing?
Carmela is a pretty name. Hun, people get mad when others are gifting you money, just saying, isn't that wild? Especially because when you think of...
I'm not getting mad. I find it fucking weird the way that you react to receiving super chats. But, I mean, I'm sure that sense will develop as I continue to watch more of you, Rosie.
Like, some of the reactors and the amount of money they make in gifting and super chats, it's kind of crazy. But when it happens to me, like, people get legitimately angry. I don't get it.
I get curious because the way that she's talking to the people who are sending her super chats in the chat sound like they're making specific feeder requests. But I'm not mad at it. I'm just side-eyeing the people who do it. Like, why would you?
A lot of people recently have been like saying jealousy and stuff, and I used to be like, oh no, but
Please stop it. Please don't say that we're all jealous of you. Please. That is the sign. That's the sign.
sometimes it's like, sometimes I think it is. Not
That's like, oh my god, that's the secret like girl password.
and stuff, and a lot of people recently have been like saying jealousy and stuff, and I used to be like, oh no, but sometimes it's like, sometimes I think it is. Not always. Not
Yeah, okay.
every react. There's certain ones. Not everyone. No. Some people I don't think jealous.
Yeah, reaction channels are just jealous of the people that they laugh at while watching. That is universally known, y'all.
At all. But some people
That's like the girl world secret handshake. That's yep.
I do.
She said the thing.
Did Asmongold talk about me? What?
Oh, did Asmongold talk about her? Is that who it is? Asmongold? I feel like I recognize that name. I did know, was it Omegon had done a couple of videos on Rosie, is that right? Yeah, as I said, Rosie's been like a girl.
Did that happen? When? What? No way. I would have known about that. I don't believe that. No way. No way. Asmongold is a...
I'm jealous that she can sit on her chair for 3 hours and not have like a numb butt like I do. I wonder whether or not she can feel it, but you know what? Some questions should be asked.
Okay, when did he talk
Sturdiest chairs, Lottie, honestly. Both. I wonder if, do you know what? Ambi needs a chair.
about me?
Ambi
Did
needs
he like mention my username? Because I feel like I would be getting a lot more hate if that happened. He did? When? That's so funny. I was literally talking shit about him to somebody the other day, like in real life. Cause like,
I've got a butt cushion, Kai. I got one, and I guess it's kind of helped. But honestly, numb butt is just the way of the body telling you get up and stretch. You know?
It's gross. Like actually, like not even like hating. Like he's like known for how gross he is. That's fucking crazy. I did not know that. Soy Rizzo, less heartburn. Ooh, okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. Asmongold talked about. Let's just call him a very, very, very right-leaning streamer. Exactly.
Bloody.
So I know he was saying nothing nice about.
I'm also jealous of her cheese right now. I don't have a Ziploc bag full of shredded cheese or chorizo mince.
Me.
So jealous.
Wasn't there like rats in his room or something and really?
I've got like chicken breast and potato for lunch. Oh, which I can have now.
I don't want to say some of the stuff. It was so gross.
Caroline says, Pulpy, she bought her rolly chair at Canadian Tire. Her secret chair designs that never numb the butt.
I'm baffled. He cleaned his house? Okay, well, I don't know. That's all that I know is he's that, and he's one of those, like, right-wing incel types. That's all I know about him. Elena, I wasn't talking about you when I said that. I didn't see a positive message from you. I was talking about someone else on, a different app. So I'm not sure.
Mess. I sense mess.
I bought it from We Rock Rocks in Tampa.
The chair?
No. It was your...
Oh, are we making frozen burritos? Oh, we're meal prepping. Fuck yeah, I haven't seen meal prep in a while.
Oh, the incel. Of course he reacted to that. That's old.
Oh, is she talking about that? So the is that the incel like panel podcast thing? Is that the thing that I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
That's like her most famous moment on the internet, right?
That clip. I know exactly what clip you're talking about from the world.
Where she sits there and she says, "I'm a 10, my face is beautiful, all y'all are ugly as fuck," something like that.
On the same podcast. I know exactly what clip you're talking about. Of course he reacted to that. I got the roaches working in the kitchen now. You know that's a problem. Bree, that's crazy. Are y'all trolling me? Because my hair, I literally just fucking showered and washed my hair. I don't know if I'm getting trolled on that or not. Like, I quite literally came on the stream with showered hair.
I feel like you're lying to me.
But I think people sometimes do that on purpose just to troll.
I think this is the part where she starts to get mad at the chat. We finally got here, chat!
When the fuck did I message Katrina? Katrina Kaboom?
Karina. Just another example of how Rosie might be a little bit like Ambi. I wouldn't be surprised if Quirky Love Rosie has been in everyone's fucking DMs. Oh my god, because she seems the type of person to slide into someone's DMs and be like, you know what, you're so right. Foodie Beauty and Amber Lindemann are so gross. You're the best. I love you. Kisses. That's the energy Rosie gives me.
I've DM'd with Jordy in the past, but I don't remember asking them to come.
I'm sorry, you've been in FFG's DMs, you've been in Jordy's DMs, now they're talking about you being in Karina's DMs. Girl, you so desperately wanted the throne, and now you've got it. Well done. Thank you so much for providing the lols for us.
Cover me. I know I didn't. I never asked ZM to cover me. I asked him to cover a friend of mine.
Not Rosie saying she asked reaction channels to cover a friend of hers? What the fuck? Y'all sit here and cry so much when people have opinions about you and your weird content on the internet. And so you think it's justifiable to go to a reaction channel and be like, hey, so I know I'm a dumpster fire mess on the internet and I know you like to cover them, but I've got a friend who I think you should really react to. Girl, what the fuck is that? What is this world? Maybe I'm just not in it enough. Maybe I need to be a little bit more devious and dubious and, like, cynical when it comes to, like, the great economic machine that is Girl World. Do I need to start? No, I'm not doing fuck shit. I'm not doing weird shit like this. Get out of here.
I guess I have to reread it. Because
it's like a hidden ecosystem. It's just there's puppet masters and string pullers and all of this. I just sit down and like turn the stream on and watch dumb shit. What is this?
I have no memory of that. Like, swear to God. And if I did, okay. I really don't think I did though.
Yeah, quick, check the DMs.
I remember like making it a point that I didn't want to ask Zach because I was a fan of his, and I wanted him to choose to cover me if he wanted to because at the time I was a fan of his.
Girl.
That's what.
Oh, but I don't want to be a part of Girl World, you guys. I mean, like, I don't understand why reaction channels would ever watch me. Not like I was sliding into DMs and asking them to, like, react to my content or anything. I'm just quirky.
I remember. Well, I did watch.
Well, you got what you got now, Rosie. You're stuck with us.
My hair.
Girl-onomics, slutty, exactly. Girl math has been escalated to girl-onomics.
Karina, not Katrina. Amber also says Katrina. Okay. Someone they typed it as Katrina. Oh, don't worry about that, Jenna.
Like, and all this conversation about and/or potential lies about DMs, all it does is incentivize other people to create other content to be like, hey, not lies, like, Rosie absolutely was in DMs. Like, what does she think this conversation would have, like, done?
I don't know. It seems like literally all the reactors got together and decided that I'm the new target, so.
You slid into people's DMs! Stop gaslighting your audience, you fucking weirdo! I don't know, it's weird. It seems like everybody just wanted to start covering me. I'll admit, I was aware of Rosie previously. I had watched some content previously, and then 4 months ago she said, I'm leaving YouTube, and I was like, okay, well, I guess, like, Chantal's in fucking Syria now. We're just gonna, or back in Canada then. I guess we're just gonna keep on with Chantal. And then Rosie decided to come to the internet and be like, hi guys, by the way, I'm kind of talking, kind of dating someone, and I also slept with their sister, and he also has, like, a record and might be, like, alleged to doing other stuff. And girl, it's the perfect storm. And Chantal's gone missing or boring. Amber's offline for 3 weeks. What do you think is gonna happen? Don't look at me like that.
All right. Oh, you're fine, Pagel? I don't know. All right, let me wrap up these burritos. QLR is similar to ALR, expect me up. Sorry, I hate it.
Oh, see, Clown Trash, I gotta watch Zach's video, because, like, I would 100% believe that Rosie was sending paragraphs and getting, like, very little in response. Because, what, like, girl, just stick to your content.
I made this username in 2013, before I knew she existed. So, I just want to put that out there. But I remember the first time I saw someone say that, I went, oh, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't remember.
Oh, did Zachary Michael do reactions on Twitch? Oh, okay.
When it happened, but I remember the moment.
Right.
They got bored talking about Epstein, oh my god. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, thank you for the screenshot one.
Blow it up. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't think of me saying anything so crazy in the DMs that I would be, like, horribly embarrassed. I think it's kind of weird that everybody wants to, like, leak this shit now.
I think it's kind of weird that you were in reaction channels DMs asking them to cover you. That just as a concept is really bizarre.
But
like you're a make your own girl, you know? It's weird.
Whatever. So, private dancer, No Madness had a video where she said, like, she kind of, her community, like, helped me get to 1,000 subscribers. And then in the
she's at, like, what, 30, 40,000 subscribers now? Right.
Title, she said, like, new queen of Girl World. So I clickbaited. People took that so literally and seriously. But at the time, I clickbaited a vlog. Oh, and
Girl, you can't say that your intentions were pure in this conversation. You were sliding into reaction channels DMs and asking them to cover you. Like, no, but you guys, it was other people.
hindsight, I wish I hadn't done that. But, you know, I didn't think it was that big of a deal because people clickbait on YouTube. Like, it's normal. So. You were correct the first time you said my name. Okay. I don't remember how I said it. Shit. I think it was Pavel. I think it's how I said it the first time. I hope it is.
Oh, Clown says she was giving him tea. He wasn't asking for and sending him screenshots. Share with Slommy and Amber. Oh.
Yeah, Pavel, because I think
right, because Rosie was also sliding into Slommy's DMs. Girl, weird fucking behavior.
I said Pavel or second. Well, clearly I learned a lesson, but that was literally in 2023 or 2024. You know what I mean? Like, haven't done anything like that since, but, you know, I can't expect people to.
Again, it's a perfect storm situation. Rosie's providing 4 hours of live stream content on the daily. Chantal and Amber both went missing. Now we're here. Yeah. Also, like, people are covering Anna and aka Glitter and Lasers and Alexandra Rodriguez, and they're all very different, but, like, reaction channels will branch out and find new content or talk about, like, old content. None of this is new. Like, none of this is unknown.
Use nuance.
2023, 2024, last week, you know, in the past.
If people who make content utilizing others is just lazy. You said it, not me.
Okay, well, I fully acknowledge that this is, like, this is not high energy content I'm creating here. It is lazy. I sit here, I watch my stories, I laugh, and I try to make chat laugh. That's the be all end all of it, really.
Because they would never be brave enough to make themselves the content.
I mean, I'm right here. Now, admittedly, I don't, like, take my chair into my kitchen and sit there and wrap burritos and talk about sliding into reaction channels DMs. Do you all want that? Is that content that you guys want?
Because then they'd be up for the same scrutiny.
But I feel like if I were doing something like cooking or something in the kitchen, the conversation would probably be around the things that I'm doing and not like the girl world. I could slide into frame. Just.
I do have siblings. Well, I've already made it, so I made chorizo. I just wrapped up some breakfast burritos. I hope my brother would like those. I didn't make any eggs. It's just potato and meat.
Oh, goody.
Oh well. Didn't need to do that. I'm not mad, I just want to keep up to date. Oh, you're fine. I have 2 siblings.
Oh, she has 2 siblings? Oh. She's the middle child. Wait, is Brosie older or younger? This is really fun. Do you know what? Shout out to Rosie, though. She's not using a paper plate. I'll give her that.
Thank you, Magic. Yeah, that's why I stopped making weight loss videos. The scrutiny is so crazy, especially for people who don't even show their face. Yup. Speaking of making
Oh, Brosie's older? Ah, okay.
content, I make content. I'm a fan of you, Rosie. It's challenging putting yourself out there. Yeah, Nessa, it really is. I'm the middle, or the favorite. No, I'm not the favorite. Are you picky about food? I don't think so.
Brosie, Rosie, and is it a younger brother?
So, I mean, there's definitely certain foods I don't like. Like, I do not
Braby.
fuck with banana peppers at all.
Like baby brother?
I definitely have middle child energy. I don't have a boyfriend yet, but I'm talking to a guy.
Low carb Anzac biscuits. Kelsey, how are you making that? No golden syrup, no oats? Low carb Anzac cookies. Biscuits. Sorry, biscuits, not cookies.
Reaction
Oh, Brosie's younger. Oh, okay.
channels just make their content to make money. A lot of them hurt people's feelings and don't consider the outcome. Yep.
Oh, no. Yeah. Right.
And not even just hurt people's feelings. Like, they ruin.
Okay, more talk about reaction channels. Sorry, chat. I need to pay attention.
Reaction channels just make their content to make money. A lot of them hurt people's feelings and don't consider the outcome.
Brosie, don't watch this. Honey, if my talking shit about you wearing minced chorizo on your top because you don't have a beard offends you, I'm so sorry that hurts your feelings, but this isn't intended for you, and neither is this conversation.
Yep. And not even just hurt people's feelings. Like, they ruin real people's lives.
Fuck did I do?
All right, thank you, Wendy.
Ruining people's lives by giving Rosie a view and making myself laugh. I am a terrible reaction channel.
Yeah, Vault Prick, I'm sorry. I had no idea that Asmongold talked about me. Honestly, I'm just glad I guess he didn't include my username because that would have been hell to deal with, so. It depends, Marlo. I do my live streams like, I've generally been doing like twice a day for a hot minute now. I'll take a
According to Anna and Rosie, we ruin the internet. Yeah, we've been told that multiple times this week, actually.
day off here and
We are the worst.
there. It just kind of depends on what I've got going on in my life. You can't be serious, Nicole. You're not defending Ruby Frankie. You're not defending a child abuser.
Who the fuck is this?
There's no way. Are you serious? You're not blaming reaction channels for what she did to her children, are you?
I'm sorry, weren't we just being told that we were the worst and we criticize and bully people? I don't know what she's talking about, chat.
There's absolutely no way you're serious. Miss Maya is here. Hello. That's so disgusting. Do you know the severity of what happened to her children?
I mean, Clown, there is Nutty Jeff to consider in this conversation too.
Like, the horrific ways she treated her children, like the evil she did to her children. That's insane.
What did that have to do with reaction channels?
Yeah, because, oh my god, I DM'd him because there was like an exchange in a live. That's what it was. That happened publicly. And
Okay, weird topics of conversation crossing here.
he never responded. I was told to message him when I was like in his chat. That happened.
Also, Rosie was hanging out in Zachary Michael's chat, and that's why there are DMs? Is that what this is?
Publicly. That was never like a hidden thing.
Rosie, are you here right now?
Whatever. Let me know if I committed any crimes, Nicole. We're talking about a woman who horrifically abused and neglected her children in ways that I couldn't even fathom. Why am I lying? What am I lying about?
Pete, please pick a topic of conversation. Please stop crossing them over like this.
I remember that now. Like, I remember, I think I super chatted him, right? And like, there was like, he told me to DM him. Am I misremembering?
How many other reaction channels have you super chatted?
I could be misremembering. I totally have a shit ass memory, but I remember that. I never like went to Jordy privately
Not heads up in your DMs, Bobby. Watch out for QLR.
and asked for that without there being like something that happened publicly first. The times that I DM'd him were when I was in his lives, when things were going on. He has so many lives, I don't remember which one specifically, but I swear to God, that's what happened.
The slant is getting worse.
But in his chat, you were saying it was triggering as someone who came from the community to eat on stream. Yeah, I used to feel that way. I did. Yeah, I used to feel that way. And then when I transitioned, that's when some people got really pissed off at me and people accused me of making feeder content when I'm not. So, yeah, no, I used to say that. No, I did. 100%.
Okay, this has forever been my thing, right? I don't like mukbangs. I like food. I like talking about food. I like talking about relationships with food. I think that incentivizing people who have hard relationships with food to eat on the internet for money is problematic and not a good thing. So if you are a content creator, and I've said this about myself pretty often, I think if you're a content creator who has a hard relationship with food and you start eating on the internet for coins and attention and money, all you're really doing is training your brain that this is a good thing, and then one day you're going to turn around and be like, motherfucker, how did I get into this situation? Oh, whoops, that hard relationship with food actually only got worse because I was getting paid for doing the thing that I should have been, like, doing some work and reflection on and blah, 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 blah. For Rosie has come online and said, I used to do feeder content. I'm not about that life anymore. I'm trying to get things together. Here's my weight loss gurney. Whoops, oopsie daisy. I'm not doing that anymore. And now she's doing 4-hour live streams where she's eating on camera for coins and attention and money and doing exactly the same thing that I've always had an issue with Amber and Foodie doing. And it just so turns out that people who choose, well, these people who choose to do that type of content also turn out to be kind of like dumpster fire train wrecks on the internet. So it's just a happy little accident, really.
My opinion on that shifted over time. I totally said that. You wanted to go live with him. He doesn't like going live without planning, so you DM'd him to set up with. Exactly. That is exactly what happened, Tagger. That is exactly what happened. Is she still in the chat?
Has Rosie been on any panels by any chance? You know how Foodie had a couple of panels, that one with the onion, and there was another one where she got yelled at. Has Rosie been on any panels before? Because I have seen her in that interview, but I wonder whether or not she's been invited onto like be interviewed in depth or anything. Ooh, that could be fun to find.
Here, I'll go ahead and hide her. I agree with that.
Still want to know what happened to the pound cakes. I have a suspicion about them, one.
Yeah, I know, Panda. It's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing with like a lot of the detractors because they don't understand like what feederism actually is. Whatever.
People in your chat sending you money to go and enjoy a beautiful steak ribeye dinner or whatever. Regardless of whether or not there was a sexual intent behind any of that conversation, it's feedery.
You're honestly so sweet, thank you. November's my birthday month.
Oh my god, you're one of my favorite content creators who has a hard relationship with food. Here's $50, go out and buy yourself a steak, and yes, you'll eat it on camera, and yes, I will watch you. It's feedery. Like, for anyone who's ever, like, sent a super chat and said, like, hey, these are for, like, creamy ingredients or anything, just know I'm not out here making content about me, like, gooning over like wet fucking creamies. Damn it. All of my words failed me there. That's not the content that I'm making. I'm watching dumpster fires on the internet. Now, if that were the case, then I would be side-eyeing myself and being like, maybe that's not a good idea. And it's not a good idea. Style, thank you for the super chat, honey. Oh, sorry, Rebecca. Rebecca says, too much steak is going to cause... I look forward, I might actually try to pull some, because I've got no plans tonight, I might try to pull some content from Rosie where she talks about health, because I know that that wasn't a big talking point for her during Healthy at Every Size, and then was a bigger talking point when she was on the weight loss journey. So I would like to kind of brush up on my lore about Rosie's health history that she's chosen to share with the internet for coins and money and attention. So that's her choice. Thank you for the super chat.
So I guess you don't feel it triggers others anymore. If it triggers others, then they shouldn't be watching.
Oh.
Your triggers are your own responsibility.
Uh-huh. Well, Rosie, don't watch any reaction channels that might trigger you to be upset with the criticism that they share on the internet. Or the fact that they're just a bit laughy-toothy. Your triggers are your own problem. Wait, was that what she said?
If it triggers others, then they shouldn't be watching.
This will have to be a Rosie quote for everyone, by the way.
Your triggers are your own responsibility.
Your triggers are your own responsibility. Noted. Noted. Everyone write that one down. That can go on the calendar. If a reaction channel says something bad about Rosie and Rosie hears about it and loses her fucking mind on a stream, that would be the reaction channel's problem.
So, yeah. Thank you, Sunflower.
Oh, we're going in raw with the hands. What is this? Is that the mince? No. What the fuck is that?
If watching people eat on camera is triggering, then my life's probably...
I'm sorry, is that a queso? That is a cheese dip queso bucket being used as Tupperware. Right. Work, diva. We love a thrifty queen.
Not for you.
I was just really confused. I thought it was like a butter container or something. Why's there mince in there? How much fucking sausage did she cook?
I love your cooking streams. I got some
It's the never-ending chorizo.
awesome recipes from you. I'm trying to perfect a protein muffin. I hope you have good luck with that, Seattle. And thank you. I really appreciate that. There are plus-size women that cook and eat on live streams all the time, but I get accused of other things just because of the past that I have. So, and it's an unfair standard.
I don't think that's an unfair standard at all. I think if you come onto the internet and you say, I've made feeder content before, and then take us through a health gurney, and then decide to stream, and your entire streaming setup is based in the kitchen where all you do is eat and receive super chats, I think it's well within the audience's right to assume that, like, it's hypocritical.
So, I currently do not have a P.O. box. I am thinking of opening one.
Here it is.
They're expensive. They're like 100 something every 3 months.
Uh-huh.
So
This makes me laugh.
my channel was smaller last year when I had one. So I'm thinking this year I'm gonna wait till it's a little closer to my birthday to do it, so I can have it. So I can just have it available during Christmas and birthday time, because that's when I would get sent the most stuff. You know.
Uh-huh.
So. But honestly, I would just love to get letters, you know.
She's just in it for the letters, you guys. She definitely doesn't want that P.O. box set up so people can send her gifts to a P.O. box. Do you think someone would send her, like, some cake and some bread and she'd lose her fucking mind like Amber Lynn did that time?
I think it's because your cook and eat format is a lot
I think Rosie's going to end up with a whole birthday cake in a P.O. box come November.
like that. One person. Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm not copying anybody. I'm just vibing.
Slant
Oh.
vibes. Just
Oh, I
one
disagree
slant.
with that, personally, but honestly, I don't watch their content, so. So Nerve, I will say Seattle has been a long-time subscriber and member. So, I think I already knew Seattle was a Yaba fan. I think I did already know that. But, I definitely don't want too much, like, infighting in my chat. I don't like infighting. But so Seattle's, like, not new. Seattle's been around for a long, long time on my channel. So I already made breakfast, Shona. I cooked up some
Lilith, I'm trying to find something nice to say. The cabinets are really nice.
chorizo, and I made, like, a little situation with potatoes and a tortilla and eggs and chorizo, and I just made some extra burritos.
Why are they not in the fridge at this point, girl? What are we doing?
So,
She's made the burrito, glad wrapped it, and it's been sitting out on a bench for 30 minutes. Do you want to throw that in the fridge?
hey, Mary. I do remember you. So, I mean, we block minors in the chat.
Here it
with
is.
this live format, you can't really control if they come in here or not.
What?
So, when we see that they're minors in the chat, we just block them.
I mean, there's literally an option that says it asks every single stream and every piece of content that you upload asks, is this designed for children or not? And you say no.
But anyway, Let's see. When you're plus size, it's like you're not allowed to eat. So stupid. Yeah, I agree, Demery. I don't have any pets currently.
Thank God.
I know they are. No, I understand. No, I know that they're very I know they're very mean about me. I'm aware. Because my content in and of itself is not in need of age restricting.
Again, Rosie, if you're here, honey, just so you know, I've read it 3 times now, but in your YouTube your YouTube channel description, it literally says, "Hi, welcome to me, lifestyle disabled neurodivergent vlogger, aspiring author and artist, plus size queer adult on a health gurney, working with CPTSD, ADHD, MDD diagnosed. 18 plus internet space due to topics I discuss and I cuss like a sailor." It's in the description, girl. Sort your shit out.
I'm just cooking and eating and hanging out. I believe it's YouTube's responsibility to be better about kids accessing shorts content, and parents shouldn't be letting their kids on the internet.
YouTube needs to be better at kids accessing short content. Do you know how they can govern that? In that little fun little setting where you say, is this designed for adults or children, yes or no? I mean, like, no system's perfect, and I'm not standing up for Daddy G at all, but like, that one option that you have to tick when you go live every time tells Google whether or not this is appropriate to run on things like shorts, for instance.
Be better about kids accessing shorts content, and parents shouldn't be letting their kids on the internet.
Parents shouldn't be letting their kids on the internet. Oh boy, Rosie's got some opinions today. Paw Patrol, thank you for the super chat, honey. Paw Patrol says she blocked me for calling her out on minors. She blocked you? Boo, Rosie, boo. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I think her take on this is wild. Like, I can already get a sense of blame shifting from Rosie, which is really fun. And it seems like she will refuse to take any accountability about anything whatsoever. That's just a fun little personality trait she's got. I don't. Girl, don't. I don't even have the words.
Minors access all of YouTube regardless, so you can send me the recipe for your protein. Can you email me?
Yeah, it's almost like there should be an option or a setting or something on your channel to say whether or not it's adults only. Wow. It's almost like there is. It's almost like you said it in the description itself. That's real weird.
And I'll see about I gotta, because I think I honestly just kind of slapped shit together. I've always liked you, but the minors in chat are your responsibility. Yeah, and we block them.
The solution isn't, well, I mean, it is a solution, but there is a step before blocking people in the chat that would help not have minors in the chat. And it's literally in like the first segment of the go live options or the upload options. Because YouTube wants to know whether or not this content is appropriate for children or not. And she's about to sit here and argue that her content... she's about to argue here that she blocks minors in the chat, but it's okay for kids to watch her content. Just wait.
Yeah, we handle it. Okay, thank you, Kayla.
Can't you still see the content you're blocked in? Yes, absolutely.
Kayla, yeah. Even after age restriction, you still have kids on parents' accounts and they can just lie when signing up. Yep. I think some people just have an issue because of your video when you talked about how you're like...
I have an issue with her not setting her settings correctly. I have an issue with her basically saying, well, I want more views, so I'm going to say that, yes, it's appropriate for kids. That's fucked, bro. I mean, YouTube's, like, advertising stuff is already totally fucked when it comes to the whole kids conversation. And honestly, like, this is a bigger conversation globally now because there are a lot of countries around the world that are starting to introduce, like age verification and identification and all of that stuff. And that's a big topic of conversation, right? But like, as a content creator, you can at least do the thing where you tick the box and say, this is not appropriate for children, because it's not appropriate for children. These conversations are not appropriate for children. And also, you have admitted to in your YouTube description that your channel is not appropriate for children. So why are you dying on this hill? Rebecca, thank you for the super chat, honey. Rebecca says they all come back, waste of time. On her end? Oh, you mean the people she blocks? That's so bizarre. Girls, change the settings. Stop fucking around.
Lives created an unhealthy relationship with food. I did say that in the past, didn't I?
Sorry, what was that?
Created an unhealthy relationship with food. Yep. I think some people just have an issue because of your video when you talked about how your lives created an unhealthy relationship with food. I did say that in the past, didn't I?
It's almost like she doesn't give a fuck and she just wants to be getting paid for eating on camera. The same as fucking Chantal.
I feel like I'm in a better spot with that, personally, because I'm not constantly, like fighting the guilt with, like, weight loss and stuff. So, who's the best produce? If I come to America, I'll stay with you. If your friends are in Arizona, no. Who's the best produce? Yep, exactly.
Well, yeah, Paw Patrol, and the portrait, like, layout, like, pushes into reels and all of that stuff. Like, I just don't get it. I do get it. Like, I just don't understand why she's trying to fight this argument.
No, Lou, I was talking about in the past. Like...
And that's the whole reason why, if you head over to her live stream section, there are a handful of lives that are all in the, like, 100 plus K, like, view band, because they fall into shorts and then people watch them.
Struggling with the process of losing weight and stuff. And right now I'm not actively trying to lose weight, so I don't feel those, you know, I guess confliction feelings, because I'm just living my life. So, yeah, I think it's...
I don't know, girl. I think if living your life is sitting at your kitchen in an office chair talking to pixels on a screen while inhaling food and getting paid for it, that you might want to reevaluate that, regardless of whether or not you're on a weight loss journey.
I've been live for how long? A while. It's up 10:20. Oh, I need to text some people. I need to do some things. I have some, like, admin work I need to work on. I don't know if I'll be live later tonight or not. I'll find out later. 3 hours.
She was, by the way. We watched a bit of that.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I think we should do, like, a health law stream maybe tonight. I'll find some time.
I look like Celine Dion. That's a wild comparison. She's gorgeous. I understand. But I'm at the point right now where I'm just living my life.
Oh, really, Parry? Eugenia Cooney also does it? Oh, God. Parry said, for those of you who are just listening in, Parry said, it's the creator's responsibility to click the age restrict. Correct. My rage when I hear Eugenia Cooney on my son's tablet and the look of horror on his face. She didn't age restrict. That's fucked. That's so bad.
It's always so strange how people expect you to know the age of people in your chat and be responsible for the way YouTube lets people access your content. Exactly. Because it's like at the end of the day... Oh, no, you're fine, Nerve. At the end of the day, this format of live is just an extension of the same format of live of TikTok, which I used to also do. I just stopped because I didn't like the lacking community aspects.
She gets paid more on YouTube, is the subtext there.
So there are tons of creators that use...
Also, like, interestingly enough, that there's a good conversation to have about, I guess, the general girl world audience and where their, like, viewing habits lay. It's YouTube. It's not TikTok. It's not Instagram. It's not wherever the fuck Anna's trying to take us next. It's YouTube.
Lives. In this format. And do what I do. But it's just, this is just one of the sticking points that the detractors use to try to paint me in a bad light. And I'm not doing anything wrong. How is this adult content?
It's in your description. It's in your channel description. Can someone tell Rosie it's in her channel description? She might want to change that. If she doesn't want to be flagged as an 18 plus YouTube channel, she should probably remove that 18 plus, like, mention in her YouTube description.
I'm just sick of arguing that. It's just, I just fundamentally disagree.
Okay. Well, you're disagreeing with yourself.
Thank you, Nerve.
Oh, we've got a Stanley. Sunflower.
Oh yeah, you can go fuck off with that comment. Yeah, literally. I probably need 2 phones, wouldn't I, Azur? Yeah, I don't get it, 2 phone.
This is 1.5 times speed, I think. I think this is kind of where Rosie comfortably sits for me.
Thank you, Haley. Phone with an iPad. I don't think you can stream off the iPad. I know I can't stream off the iPad for YouTube. So.
Really?
Anyway. yeah, I think at this point I'm ready to go do some stuff.
Woo!
I cooked. I did what I set out to do. We vibed. It was a good time.
What's it? You don't seem very happy.
We had some really awesome moments in the stream, so I really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go though. Oh, Hattie, yes, you just got here as I was about to hop off. I've been live for like 3 hours. It's like the cups and stuff up there. Hey, Dizzy, people just want to be able to make you into content. It's so pathetic. They have been doing this for years at this.
I'm so sad about this, like, this argument. It doesn't make sense. Oh my god! People just want to turn you into content. Your content is content. It's not turning you into anything, girl. You're choosing to record all of this.
Point, yep.
If you don't want people to, like, respond or have opinions or watch you, don't make the content.
It's nitpicking. It's nitpicking. Absolutely. Yeah.
This is kid-friendly content, you guys. What are you even talking about? My description says 18 plus. What are you even talking about? People are just nitpicking. Oh my god.
Later, maybe. Hey, Nash, you have a good day. Good luck with the dentist, Hattie. Bye, Rush.
Oh, poor. She's already there. Like, she just wants to do 4-hour streams, eating and, like, in the pool and getting paid for it.
Thank you.
That's what she wants to do. She saw Chantal do it. She saw Amberlynn do it. Chantal was probably, like, I don't want to say more successful, but the more obvious choice when it came to, like, the hour-long live streams.
Poultry. Yeah, so. Bye, Haley. Yeah, I don't know, Dizzy. It's crazy. Sorry, Liz. Well, once I get off, you're welcome to just start from the beginning. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, Rosie. Hopefully your boo contacts you for some special time this weekend. Me too. We'll see, because if it's not today, then maybe it'll be tomorrow, or maybe later this weekend. Or if it is today, then I'll be live again, like, later this weekend, and we'll do, like...
Oh, she's hanging out with Nutty Jeff?
The steak live. Since you guys were so awesome. There were so many of you. That hype train was crazy. Like, I still can't believe that happened. Thank you, Demery. So, once I know what's going on, like, if I know I'm staying home today, I'll probably schedule a live. And if I am staying home and I end up going live, it'll be probably sometime between 6 to 8 p.m. I'm not planning on any trips right now. Okay, I'm yapping. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Okay, bye.
Good morning. Well, Park, sorry, I'm hopping off. But chat is popping, so I guess
She does have a light. That's handy.
I'll just keep yapping if I keep reading it. So, thank you, Hattie. If y'all just got here, just, you can hop off and catch the replay from the beginning. If you want to be able to see the chat while you watch it, you may need to wait a few hours.
Okay, yeah, no, we get it. We've done YouTube before. All right, chat. My butt's asleep. I've got lunch to make. So we've now caught up with Foodie, and we've covered more of Rosie, which I love. I'm going to do my darndest today to try to put together any content that Rosie has out there with health discussions, so we can get a bit of health lore happening and going on. So that'll be really fun. And yeah, I can't wait to watch more. That will be probably in like 7 or 8 hours from now. So if I see you, I see you, and if I don't, I don't. But that's okay. Chat, you've been great. Thank you so much for being entertaining today, as always. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, make sure you wash your hair and your face and your hair. Get your steps in, hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Make good choices. Have a good lunch for me, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.